Trump, bro. Let's get our first uncle out the way. Fucking Phil's big brother. This is Phil's more successful older brother. I swear to God, man. But bro, it is so over. It is so over, dog. I don't want to offend my Trump supporter homies, but like, your boy's looking like a pedophile right now, dog. Like, it just keeps getting stickier and stickier, bro.
Mar-a-Lago, you're saying that Jeffrey...
Okay. Time to give you the context. This shit just dropped yesterday, bro. Alright, this shit is not funny. It's not funny, but I think it's hilarious. I want Phil to get caught up like this one day, bro. Alright, so, Trump's sitting here, bro, and motherfuckers are asking him, like, so, what did Epstein do at your clubs and yada yada? And Trump's like, oh, he would take little girls from my club. Like, what? like, he would just let Epstein stroll in there and pick up a little girl like a pair of shoes and fucking just leave. Like, what the fuck? You're Trump.
Two of your staffers, who were they? Were they young?
I don't want to say two, or I don't want to say any number. You're talking about many years ago. But yeah, he took people, and because he took people, I said, don't do it anymore. You know, they work for me. And he took, beyond that, he took some others. And once he did that, that was the end of him. I didn't like, when they steal people, I don't like it.
Mr. President,
bro,
Epstein has a certain reputation, obviously. I'm just curious,
like,
were some...
This is where my brain starts fucking breaking a little bit, bro. So you didn't do anything? Like, alright, you just gave him a good talking to? You're just like, bro, I'm not with the fuck shit. And then you just kind of try to act like what? I would have like security. Yo, Jeff, it's been a cool rock, bro. I appreciate you letting me get fucked up, on the island. Even though I didn't touch the little girls with you, this is where we have to probably part ways. So I press a little button to get security to come drag him the fuck out. I gotta call the cops, bro. It took my waitress, she's 16. She just works here trying to save up for a little fucking Prius, Trump. Like, goddamn.
Well,
it's just like, you just gave him a good talking to.
that were taken from you, were some of them young women?
Well, I don't want to say, but everyone knows the people that were taken. And it was the concept of taking people that work for me is bad. But that story's been pretty well out there. And the answer is yes, they were.
Yes, they were young women?
What did they do?
In the spa.
In the spa?
Yeah, people that work in the spa. I have a great spa, one of the best spas in the world at Mar-a-Lago.
Bro.
And people were taken out of
the spa. Bro, Trump, just shut up. Like, this is where you're supposed to get off the internet. And, like, I wouldn't even talk to the press. Like, President Murray has been in the White House holed up for a month. Like, they ain't done no press, nothing, bro. I'm waiting for his shit to die down a little bit.
Hired by him. In other words, gone.
Trump.
And other people would come and complain, this guy is taking people from the spa. I didn't know that. And then when I heard about it, I told him, I said, listen, we don't want you taking our people, whether it was spa or not spa. I don't want him taking people. And he was fine, and then not too long after that, he did it again, and I said, out of here.
Mr. President, did one of those stolen, persons, that include Virginia Jeffrey?
I don't know. I think she worked at the spa.
Bruh.
I think so. I think that was one of the people. Yeah. He stole her. And by the way, she had no complaints about us, as you know. None whatsoever.
Oh my God, bro. This is not great. This is like, I'm really racking my head of what I know of all the presidents in American history, bro. Yeah, some of them were womanizers, right? Like, but, say, yeah, some of them, like, got a little jizz on someone's jacket, so their dress, but it isn't like it was rape, right? I'm racking my head here. Kennedy, he fucked around with Marilyn Monroe. I would have too. He would have caught me cheating with her too. You know what I'm saying? This is like, this is like beyond the pale a little bit. Just an inch or two, bro. Some of them had slaves, yeah, but that's like, a product of the time. I'll give the slave owners a pass, bro. This is like, this president's a pedophile, I think, bro. The evidence is not looking good against our boy, bro. He's such a creep, he doesn't even comprehend how immoral he even... It's like, yeah, what do you mean you're just letting him take girls and you just said, stop it, go away. What? This is insane, bro. It's like he's telling us he was involved without telling us he was involved, bro. Oh my god, it's crazy, man. Alright, this is just too beyond the pale for me. My president pretty much just like let a pedophilic around the fucking block and shit. And he got caught, and he's like trying to Burnell his way out of it, bro. You know, it's like Trump pulled one too many retard tickets, and he can't get away with this one, I don't think. I don't think he's walked. I think it's so over for our MAGA sisters, bro. Damn. All right, Johnny Somali, bro. Johnny Somali was out here putting on fucking full-blown minstrel shows in South Korea.
Let's go, monkey.
Yo!
Why you're so small?
Why am I so small? Yeah, so how?
Oh, I'm gonna get out.
Yo, you...
That was very...
Alright, so a few days ago, I was sent footage of Johnny Somali that has been removed from the internet. This is footage from before he got punched in the alley, before he went infamous or viral, if you will. And during that time, not a lot of people were clipping his streams. And there is a lot of interesting stuff in here. But going through Johnny's stream minute by minute is completely mentally exhausting. So I asked you guys if you would be interested in watching this type of content. So I did a poll, there was over 5,000 votes, and 89% of you guys said yes. So
That's
here
crazy.
we are.
I voted for this poll, and he didn't just say, fuck it, I'm gonna do it, I want to do it anyway. He didn't sit here and rig the voting. Whoa. I didn't know things
This
like
first
that are
stream
possible.
was a 4-hour segment that I thoroughly combed through and brought you only the best parts, and it's of the time that Johnny Somali and Bong Bong met. Now this video is incredibly hilarious. She roasts the living shit out of him. She humiliates him and treats him like a lolcow, and he's not even realizing it. He's actually going to try to use this as evidence to exonerate himself from the deepfake case, and it's not going to work out.
bro.
I'm just letting you know in advance. Without further ado, let's get started. The first clip is of him being completely paranoid that she's gonna call the cops.
Try see who's inside.
Yeah, let's go.
Is this a setup?
Where is it?
Is police there?
What's the matter? Let's go.
I forgot. I think it's over here.
I can call the police, but let's go.
Go to police for what?
No. I can call police for whatever is needed.
She
What am I
ugly.
doing?
She ugly. Am I allowed to say that? She is ugly. And you know I like Asian women. I think they're like naturally beautiful women. She's like ugly. Dude.
Okay.
She
Whatever
looks
I
like she
need,
looks like her
not you.
dad. Kind of
What?
shit, bro.
Why would you need the police?
Yeah, if there's no person who call the police other than me.
She's going to, but everybody, my whole chat say he's gonna call cop on me. Everybody.
I know, sorry. I hurt my back.
What's the matter? Well, like
So I probably
everybody
woke
calling
up on the wrong side of the bed.
cop all the time.
No,
Somebody
no.
calling a police on you, right?
In Korea?
Yeah.
No, never.
yet?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
So I don't want no police here.
I see in the news. In the news.
Is that a big
there's
news station?
It's big, but it's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal. What they say?
Yeah.
He kissed statue. Like I didn't even do nothing.
Yeah. He kissed the peace women like that.
Who cares?
So at this time, Johnny Somali was not arrested yet. he was making the news, but not that much. And you can clearly hear him say, "Who cares if I kiss the statue?" Now she's going to explain him
That's crazy,
exactly
bro.
why he should care, but still, that's not gonna stop him.
It's not a big deal,
The
right?
Korean people hate it.
Older people care. Young people don't care, right?
They care.
Really?
They hate it because you know the girl
Yeah.
you kiss is one who harassed by Japanese army, which is
Really?
why he cares. Which is why it's a matter.
Yeah,
She's
this is before you got knocked the fuck out, bro, by homeboy.
a girl from like Japanese people, and then you kiss her.
In the next clip, Johnny Somali vandalized his house.
And it's crazy, dude. The guy that knocked Johnny out, the first dude that fucking took his ticket, is like a big successful Korean streamer now, bro. Like, that was kind of dope. I subbed to his shit too, bro. Like, he just be doing IRL streaming like all the time now.
By putting baby oil on a handle, leaving a bottle of baby oil, and making a
I
fake
like
wanted
that.
post.
Someone pops off a fucking piece of shit locale like Johnny or Phil or whatever, bro. That puts a smile on my face. I like seeing the come up
Poster
like
for another streamer that goes by Joel. Take a look at this.
Stick. Why did you use oil?
What?
Why did you use oil?
This is a message, you know. Joel is a little bit gay, you know. I leave a message for him. You don't know P. Diddy? They're better famous in America, you know what I mean? Party with the oil. They find 1,000 bottle baby oil.
Joel.
Joel, open the door, Joel.
So another streamer, Tazo, came to clean up the mess, and then Johnny Somali confronted him, and then she threatened to call the cops on him. As soon as she said that, he started running for the hill.
Fuck the cops, bro.
Tazo, that is like...
It's one of those times I hate the police. Fuck the police, bro. We need to normalize whooping people's asses like this, dog. Just whoop their ass. like, god damn
liquor
it.
behavior, bro. Like, come on, dog.
Dad, go.
Like,
Go,
literally,
go. I'm gonna.
whoop their ass, bro. Take their phone. Okay, break their phone or sell it to some homeless person or something. I don't know. But we need to stop letting these guys get saved by the cops. What
Call
the
police
fuck?
on you. Yeah. Don't make a noise. Get out.
The justice
Get out,
system
get
is
out.
so fucking
So now
like,
the chat is going to
lackadaisical,
start
bro.
warning her
If it's
that
not some
Somali
felony
might
shit,
try to
these
grape
motherfuckers
her,
get
if you
away
know
with
what I mean.
everything.
And you'll see later on in the video that it's quite possible that he had those intentions.
Longy tipped $4.20. Somali wants to rape you like the dirty monkey he is.
No, bro.
Gross.
No.
Longy tipped $4.20. Somali wants to rape you like the dirty monkey he
That's
is.
bad.
So what you're about to find out is that basically she's treating him how he should be treated, like a lolcow, like someone you exploit for content. Because he's about to change his shirt and she's gonna call him out for smelling horrible. There has been a lot of people that said that when they encounter Johnny Somali, he has really bad hygiene, and this is just another one of these cases.
I believe
Do
it.
not sue me. I'm just changing my clothes.
believe
Do
it.
not.
I believe it, bro. I had a homie. I swear to God, had hygiene like Johnny Somali, bro. And this motherfucker smelled. He smelled so fucking bad that he you know those auras, how the auras are drawn in Dragon Ball or in like Fist of the North Star? Like sometimes they look like stink lines and shit. It's what the fuck that shit felt like. Like the stink felt like some kind of fucking aura, bro. That's how smelly some of these fuckers are, dog.
No lawsuit.
It's insane. And I could corroborate it. I had a homie I used to play Apex with, like on Mixer. And he lived with that motherfucker too, bro. And he was a piece of shit. And we both sat here and made fun of him for like 2 hours about how much he stunk. Oh my God, bro. It's crazy how some dudes smell.
No
They
lawsuit.
smell. You're like, why?
I'm just taking my
How?
jacket off. It's hot, man.
Oh, smell. Oh,
What? I
See,
smell
I
bad?
bet that's some real
Huh?
shit.
I smell bad?
no, it's okay.
I got it. I smell bad. Sorry, I'm wearing this jacket in the heat all day. You gonna get used to it. We about to be in a yo. Now she over. Okay, now she overreacting. She's overreacting now. No, you're.
That's disgusting. He probably didn't put on no deodorant, right? Wearing some gross ass plastic jacket in the humid Korean heat. Like,
You're-
no.
Oh, get out. Oh, I'm gonna get
That's
out.
insane.
I'm gonna get out.
Yo, you're. Yo, Wallahi, you playing too much. Wallahi, you playing too much, shot. I swear to God, you playing too much. I don't even smell. I'm smelling myself. What the? Gee, boy.
That stench must be horrifying. Now, of course,
I can
more
imagine
viewers
it,
were
bro.
trying to
I can
warn
just
her
imagine
that, yeah,
it.
he will most likely try to grape her.
Anonymous tipped $3.33. This black racist going to rape you.
Why are you saying thank you to that donor? Oh
Because
my
of the
God.
$3.3.
Yo,
In the next clip, he's downplaying what he did in Japan. He's trying to simplify it to, oh, he just said a couple bad things in a train, which we all know that's not the case.
What the
you
fuck?
said something bad in the train. I don't give a fuck. Move on. That was a year and a half ago.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sus
How am I gonna
girl in
nail
karaoke. Ice got a gay hand in Japan. These people do a
Camera's
lot of
ready.
bad stuff. You know what I mean?
The next clip is so incredibly creepy, and I just want to advise
keep
to all the
meddling.
women out there, if you ever see a guy that's looking at you like that, run.
I don't know. What is Diddy?
What is Diddy?
DP? Diddy?
P. Diddy is like
D-I-D-D.
me. It's me. It's my role
Fucking
model.
dying shit.
He's a famous rapper in America.
That's why
See
you
if
were
I
like
can
that.
knock
look the
out
same.
this challenge, bro.
No, let me.
Maybe today is
Did
some
it.
P. Diddy content tonight.
Second.
Yeah, chat. She asked, what is P. Diddy? We're going to show. We're going to show her. We're going to show her, chat.
And this is why I'm telling you guys, it was pure torture watching this unedited, chopping it down and then editing it, because this guy is incredibly creepy. He really thought he was going to get laid, he was going to get lucky, and it was so obvious that she's just using him as a lolcow.
He really
Everybody
thought he
was
was gonna get
understanding
laid,
that very
bro.
well, both chats. The only
the
one that
fuck
wasn't
outta
getting it
here.
is him. And here's another example of her treating him like a lolcow.
Why you're so small?
Why am I so small? Yeah, so how can I rape anybody? I'm tiny. What the okay, I think we're back now. I think we're back now, guys.
Oh,
we're
good.
back live.
Oh, good.
I never raped nobody.
Sure.
I'm telling her everybody she hang out with. Not me, bro. Like, what the fuck? She hang out, all her friends is Asian women drivers the worst. Asian, you're gonna die.
Beautiful. Got it.
Yo, we're gonna
I'm
die.
sorry.
You ever
I'm
trust
so
Asian
sorry.
drivers? You ever seen Family Guy? I go now. I turn now. Asian women drivers the worst, guys.
Sorry. There's so many cars and we can't wait that.
So keep in mind that the judge in his case is a woman, so that is not going to play well for him, especially if she sees clips like this where he's
bro. Johnny, dude, I swear to God, he's been going on live for like the last year, and he did it a few days ago, where he sits here and he just like racistly, dog, just tries to antagonize the judge and shit. And in America, that's some whatever shit, right? But all this shit can be used against you, shit like that, to show how remorseless you are, how much you don't give a shit, right? And he just got more indictments, bro.
Asian women saying
We'll
that they
cover
can't
that, I
drive.
guess.
So yeah, once again, Johnny, you're just burying yourself. Now the next clip is pretty
That's insane,
disturbing.
dude.
Bong
That's
Bong
crazy
reveals
work,
that she
bro. He's
has
going
a
to prison.
condom. She doesn't want to use it on him, but somehow he thinks that it's going to be used for something else. He really thinks he's getting lucky.
Why would you take the condom in your motel? You have it with you?
Yeah.
Why did you bring it with you? Why?
Because it's free.
Because it's free. Who are you gonna use it with? Who are you gonna use it with?
Don't think you use it for only for dick.
Only for, there's a way for women to use condom?
Yeah, maybe if you don't have a like.
Don't have what?
Dude, it's not happening. Read the room. She said you smelled terrible. She called you small. You're not getting laid. If you want more proof, take a look at the next clip. She's asking him to act like a monkey,
bro.
and of course, him being a total degenerate lol.
And it's like, a lot of Asian chicks don't mess with black guys. You have to have, like, your charisma has to be maxed out, low key. Your Riz has to be on max, bro. Or you have to be like a very intelligent person. I pulled only 2 Asian women in my whole fucking life, in my whole career. my whole fucking career. And yeah, it's not easy. It's not an easy feat. I had to lie. What did I tell some chick, bro? I was majoring in what? Fuck, I forgot. But it was some sciencey shit, and I think she could tell I was full of shit. But she appreciated the effort, and I made her laugh. Like, I think my charisma's at like 6, 7 on a good day.
Cal, he does it because he's just so desperate
Like,
for
you have
attention.
to have like 7
Guys, you
plus
wanna see the other
charisma
angle?
to
Look at
pull
Bong
an
Bong's
Asian
thru.
chick if you're black, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Now I'm really,
That's just how it
I'm
is.
gonna film you. Yeah.
go ahead. Now I'm really monkey.
Let's go. Let's go, monkey.
Yo, what the fuck?
Oh, fuck no,
I can't
bro.
jump
I
down.
would have been done right there and then. You're not gonna call me a monkey.
Yo, is this deep here?
I'm gonna laugh with you about
I'm
that.
scared if I might break my
I
head.
got the secret tape.
Oh,
I wasn't even trying. Let's fucking go. Hold on.
it's cold.
Hold on.
Oh
Ooh, hold on, boy. I'm feeling good. I wasn't even trying to get the secret tape, bro. I just fucking flipped up there and got it. Let's fucking go. That shit is hard to get, bro. The motherfucking secret tapes. Oh my god, those are an asshole to get, dude. God damn it. How can you do this to yourself? How can you do this to yourself? Well, I do. He wants to hook up with her so bad, bro. Right? So he's gonna sit here and be a clown. Because, like, dude, if you are funny, that is, like, the easiest way to pull. It is. It's an easy way to pull a chick. But, like, nah, bro. He's retarded or something. Right? You should be able to tell when, like, people aren't laughing with you. It's like they're laughing at you. It's okay. Like, that's okay, I guess, dude. But, like, when they're doing it in a way where it's, like, about your race and shit like that, it's like, damn, bro, that makes the Kool-Aid taste different, right? You should be able to tell, man. As soon as she went, ooh, ooh, ah, I would have been gone, bro, right? Like, as dumb as I could fucking be. Naive as I could.
Now I wonder what
fucking be
his
sometimes.
parents
I
would
would've
have
been
to say about
done,
this.
dude.
They'll be like, son,
Go
what are
fuck
you
yourself,
doing?
fucking
You're
monkey.
literally
What?
acting like a monkey for clout. How pathetic are you? Don't you have any self-worth? Don't you have any self-respect? Obviously, the answer is no. It has always been no. Now, there's so much more footage. But before that, let me just ask you a favor.
Bro.
Please subscribe to the channel. This video took about 7 hours to edit. The original footage was 4 hours long. And they say the N-word every 2 seconds. So if you stop!
That's why I don't edit as many DSP videos anymore. They take like 6 hours to edit. It's fucking annoying. Sub to him, bro. 15 minutes of shame. He does really good work.
If you don't mind, please subscribe to the
He
channel.
really does,
I really
bro. I'm
appreciate
subbed
that.
him, too.
Let's get back to the footage.
I have a link in the description.
I'm stepping on some nasty.
So funny.
I have a link to his channel in the description.
Bro, I'm gonna.
He covers all the.
Once you
fucking
step here, it's
abusive
nasty. It's like
streamers.
some weird.
Oh yeah, I know.
You know what I'm talking about? Like it's like
I
squishy.
did.
It's like I step in a.
Yeah, I was trying to wall hop.
Oh,
off
what
that.
is this?
That
Like
would have been a dope
clay and
combo.
mud on my. I can be arrested. Yo, my mod is. They're telling me to leave Korea.
Why?
My top mod is saying leave Korea.
Why?
His
I think I
top
need to listen to
mod.
him. Because he's saying they're gonna arrest me now that I go in the news.
No.
Now police is coming.
So you know what they say, hindsight is 2020. Well, maybe he should have listened to his moderator
Right.
and left Korea while he could. Now I wonder what would have happened. Where else would he have went? I think he was talking about going to the Netherlands or Germany. He would have probably got arrested there as well. One thing's for
Oh, he
sure,
would've
wherever
for
Johnny
sure.
Somali
Bro.
goes, he
Bro, imagine Johnny Somali trying to pull the shit he pulls in Asia and Europe, bro. Like, I don't know what's going on in Europe right now, but those motherfuckers are like being a little sensitive. Like, right? Like in London, I seen this shit. Like in the UK, those motherfuckers will like actually go and pay you a visit if you say some wild shit online. it's like obvious you're just like, you know, fucking around on the internet. They'll actually go like, sir, by order of the Queen, we saw that you said on Twitter this vile thing. Get a ticket, bro. They're like trying to give people tickets for the stupidest shit. And in Germany, it's been like this for years, right? They'll backhand you across the face, Doug, about some Nazi shit. And Johnny Somali's the type of person that would go to Germany and dress up like Hitler and fucking goose step around trying to fucking antagonize people. And they would throw him under the clinker, bro. Now I want him to leave South Korea. I want him to get out. I want him to get out and try to pull his shit in more Western, you know, countries that don't put up with fuckeries much like that, dude.
He gets arrested.
You know?
It's my first time in Korea.
You're
Hopefully not my
giving him
last. I
such
don't
a
want to get banned
long
from the
leash
country.
in Asia,
If I go to
dog.
jail, I'm gonna call you, or actually I have another friend.
No,
named
don't
Hank.
call me. Call lawyer.
Okay,
He's still not understanding that they're not friends. You have no chance whatsoever, dude. You are a lol cow,
Yes,
and
they
right now
allowed in
she's
Europe. Well, I
milking
wouldn't
you
know.
for content,
I feel
which
like
is
they'd
what
probably be
everybody
less
does.
tolerant
You have
over
always
there
been
than
and will
in
always
Asia.
be a lol cow. Now, once again, he's trying to minimize his crimes, but he's the only one who believes that.
But you didn't do anything.
Nothing
like,
wrong. Nothing wrong.
but you did some like controversy. But so far so good.
What a TTS? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Statue kiss. Oh my God. It's not
Yeah,
even
that's
that
it.
bad.
So I want you to keep in mind, you can't find this video anywhere online. It has been removed from the internet, and that's why many of us haven't seen this. And it really shows how much of a stupid lol cow he is, because in the next clip, she shoves a dirty coin up his nose.
What? Oh my God.
It's on
In
your
my nose.
I think.
What the are you doing?
What the fuck, bro?
You trying to put it inside my nose?
No, not inside of your nose.
Bro, this is just like, she's like obviously treating him like a toy. Bro, the world tried to teach us about these people. That the world is just so fucked up now. Our cartoons are fucked up. They're not teaching children actual life lessons. Like, bro, like, they taught you this in King of the Hill. There's a whole episode, right, where Bobby's hanging out with these pretty rich chicks, and it's obvious they're just like treating him like a doll, like a plaything, dude. He isn't gonna get nothing. Bobby think he gonna sit here and get like a fucking kiss or take one of these bitches to a dance or some shit, right? And it's like, he finally realizes that these bitches are just using him. Like, dude, I'm telling you, you gotta listen to the old uncles in the world, the ones that make the cartoons sometimes. Like, I grew up in a better time, bro. I just did. I swear to God, now looking back, it's like, damn, these motherfuckers were actually trying to teach us lessons. Trying to prepare us, bro, for some of the things that, like, we probably wouldn't happen to us, right? But if it did, we could see it happening, dude. It's like people aren't being taught these things no more about like society and social norms and how people use people. This is like
What
nothing.
are you doing?
Nothing. I don't know what's happening anymore.
Yo!
I was like,
That's crazy to me.
You're trying to put it inside my nostril, bro.
So press.
What is this?
Yo, what up, Spike?
You don't.
Press, Johnny.
Yo, what are you doing? You don't do this with Burger Planet. You don't do this with Suspenders. I'm the first one she's trying to push shit in my nose, nigga. What is this?
It must be on your nose. Wow, you have a really big nose.
Oh my God, bro! Fuck
I'm black. I got a monkey nose.
This bitch.
Really? Big nostril.
I would have been so fucking.
The next
done,
clip
dude.
truly reinforces that they are not friends. She tells him that he can go to jail just for touching her hands.
No, that's not how you do it in America.
I'm fucking
No, not like
dead,
that.
dude.
Look, like this.
Hey,
Why am I
don't touch
reefer,
my
bro?
head. It's not working. It's not.
I'm showing you how to dap someone up. Why are you making it
I'm sorry. Yeah, in Korea it's
to touch someone's hand?
yeah.
What the? I'm trying to show you how to dap somebody up. Korea is crazy, bro. How is that?
Touching women is a very, very serious.
It's a handshake.
In the next clip, he admits that if he tries to kiss her, he's going to jail. And this is really important stuff because he's going to try to use this as exonerating evidence. Meanwhile, I would say it's incriminating evidence. It shows that they were not friends whatsoever. They just did one live stream together and that's it. She didn't want to touch him. She thought he smelled like shit. She thought he was small and she was using him as a lolcow. Take a look at this.
Honey, get the W and kiss her. If I kiss her, I'm going to jail, bro. Show them this shit.
Show them this shit.
Kiss her is a big L. That's what homeless.
What am I gonna do?
Got sued, nigga. I get sued, Jeff.
Now, as if he wasn't humiliated enough already, she asked him to climb a branch, and of course he did it because once again, the guy's desperate.
Hang.
I'm struggling for this shit. How did you hang on to this?
It's too weak.
Jesus Christ, Johnny. This is bad, bro. This is so embarrassing as a black person, bro. Fuck. How can you do this to yourself? Like, we marched too fucking far, too long. We took too many lashes on the back for this bullshit, bro. You know?
Yo, it's gonna break. It's gonna break. You're gonna break.
What a weird humiliation ritual he's participating in. Now, in the next clip, he says that when he cannot stream, he feels extremely depressed. And keep in mind that he hasn't streamed in months because Hank won't let him. So imagine how depressed he feels now.
You never had depression before?
I know or what?
So when I feel depressed, I cannot stream.
Why did you?
I don't know. I feel because I got banned from Kick permanently. And
that's sorry.
I focused 1 year in Kick only.
And then bad.
I don't build YouTube, TikTok. I only focus Kick.
Understand.
I lose Kick. I'm sad.
Understand.
You know what I mean?
So eventually she was able to get rid of him. Now, of course, after that, he made multiple deep fakes and he got arrested for that. He is facing very serious charges because of these deep fakes and he will use this as evidence. He's going to try to convince the judge that they were friends. At least that's what my source told me. Anyways, that's it for the video. Thanks so much for watching. Let's get to 100,000 subs. I believe.
Bro, he is gonna get 100K. He is. Probably next year though. Fucking and Johnny Somali, he got his ass indicted, bro. He did. He got indicted. Again,
I'm on YouTube.
What's up, everyone? So Legal Mindset just dropped a bomb this morning. Johnny Somali just got hit with an 8th charge, and this time it is an additional count of obstruction of business. Now, what is that related to? At this particular moment, we don't know, because what they usually do is they hit him with a new charge just before his new court date, and then at his new court date, he gets explained what happened and why he's being charged with this new crime, and then the cycle continues. He'll get a court date in the next couple months, and then just before the court date, he'll get hit with a 9th charge and a 10th charge and so on. They're screwing him so bad. They're pretty much mentally draining him by constantly piling on more and more charges. And they're staggering them so it has a longer effect. Instead of hitting him with 8 charges at once, they're just hitting him with a new charge every couple of months, just dragging him along. So today we have a lot to talk about. Yesterday I dropped my video on Johnny Somali totally humiliating himself. He was acting like a total lolcow. I know some of you guys weren't familiar with the term, but this is what it means. Someone that is willing to get milked for content and milked for laughs. Now I have a lot more footage. There's a 7-hour live stream that I was sent, and this one is really crazy because the cops do get called. So I will post that in the next couple days. But back to today's video, how many charges is he facing? How many years is he facing? Well, it turns out now there is 4 obstruction of business counts, there are 2 minor offense acts counts, and there is 2 deepfakes. Once against the Korean YouTuber Youngman, and then Hank was kissing him, and another one against Bong Bong, which for many of you guys, you've been introduced to Bong Bong in yesterday's video. Some of you guys are questioning her behavior, but it's clear that she was there just to exploit Johnny Somali for content. Now, if you feel a certain way about that, that's your choice. I'm not telling you how to feel, but these are the facts. So Johnny Somali is facing quite a few years in prison. The Somali conviction team was able to do these calculations, and this is what he's looking at. Mitigated would mean if he's apologizing, if he's deeply humble, and he does some type of social media statement, apologize to victims. That would be 6 months. That's not going to happen, and I'm going to show you why in a moment. If it would be the default sentencing where there's no aggravating factors and no mitigating factors, it would be 2 years, 6 months. Aggravated, which is definitely what's going on over here, 4 years and 3 months, and then aggravated max is 12 years. Now, how could it get aggravated max is if a victim comes forward and asks for maximum punishment, which is happening. We have confirmation that this is happening, and potentially there's a second victim coming forward. So we don't know in which cases, but that is happening right now. Now, one way that Johnny Somali could really save himself is by being humble and apologizing. But unfortunately for him, he keeps posting nonsense like this. So he says, so let me get this straight. Korean boomers can wave the rising sun flag, call comfort women liars, and it's patriotism. But when I speak, it's terrorism. Well,
like, bro, you're not allowed to do that in like a lot of Asian countries, bro. If you're just visiting or you have like a visa or whatever, you're not allowed to participate in like political stuff. I know it's very different in America, but you know, that's how they get down. They had sticky things happen over there.
Johnny, it's pretty simple. You're not allowed to protest in Korea because you are a foreign national. It's very clear that it is illegal for a foreign national to protest in Korea. So yes, they are allowed to express their free speech, but you're not over there because you are a guest in their country. But it gets a lot worse. Here this guy says, there is a way to help you smooth things over with the Korean people. Stop posting everything that is perceived as hurtful. If you can't say something nice, don't say anything. Laugh if you want, but flying on the radar in enemy territory attracts attention. And this is what Johnny had to say. He said, who said I want to smooth things over? They are cockroaches. He is calling the Korean people cockroaches. So with stuff like that, it's going to give you an aggravated sentencing. And if you weren't convinced yet that he's going to prison, there is a Korean lawyer that weighed in a little while back, but this article went under the radar. I didn't see it. Take a look at what he had to say. So it says Johnny Somali faces new charges in South Korea as legal expert warns of possible jail time. Now, this was a little while back, so he's facing even more charges now. And keep that in mind when you hear what the lawyer has to say. So senior attorney Kim Joo-hyung told Korea Herald that while deportation is likely, Ismail may first be required to serve jail time. Considering the multiple charges and their severity, it's unlikely he will receive a light penalty, Kim explained. South Korean authorities are cracking down on nuisance streamers, with many hoping Ismail's case sets a precedent for stricter regulations. His next court appearance is set for April 9th, and more charges may still emerge. So many more charges did emerge. Keep in mind, he's saying that he was gonna go and do jail time, and this was in April when there was much fewer charges. Now the possibility of him not going to jail is pretty much
trying to get that
slim to none.
200K.
It's just not going to happen. Even Ramsey himself kind of realizes that, yeah, he's gonna do some jail time. Now there's something else we need to talk about, and I want your opinion on this. The same source that sent me those leaked videos of Bong Bong and the police incident that you're gonna see in the next couple days, he also sent me pretty much Johnny Somali's entire legal defense with the deepfake case. So this is evidence that Johnny Somali is going to use to prove that he's innocent in the deepfake case. At least he's going to try to. And I want your opinion on this. Do you guys think it would be beneficial if I show the evidence on a separate video? Because we already know he has it. I have screenshots proving that he has it, and he will use this in court. So I don't think it can do much damage. But at the same time, I want to make sure that I do things right. I want to be cautious, and I certainly don't want to help him. So that is something to consider. Now, before we wrap up, I just want to show you a brief clip of the video I'm going to post this week. Basically, Hank and Johnny got assaulted, and Johnny didn't want to call the cops, but Hank, being the complete coward that he is, he ran to daddy government and called the police. Take a look at this.
I'd rather have a smaller community that with me. My community, the pirate gang, we a smaller community, but we are only this is my motherfuckers. I'm not going anywhere. Damn y'all, I'm on YouTube. I don't need that KCIP. I got YouTube. And shout out to all my YouTube members. Shout out to Wuhan gang.
This aged so badly because he's flexing about being on YouTube. Meanwhile, he can't even post on YouTube anymore because he's too terrified to make any live streams whatsoever. On top of that, his daddy Hank doesn't let him, probably confiscated his phones. So yeah, it's looking really sad for Johnny Somali, but this thing is going to last quite a while longer, so make sure you're subscribed. I have this video that's coming up. I have the video possibly about the evidence. We'll talk about if we do that. And I also have a video on Jack Doherty that's coming up. Trust me, he committed another crime and he thought he was slick. He thought he deleted all the evidence. But unfortunately for him, I screenshotted every single piece of it. So the best way to make sure you're not missing out on any of these updates is to subscribe with the notifications turned on. We are getting so damn close to 100K, and I know it's possible with your help. Thank you in advance, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Hold on. Yes, how much my hands hurt? They don't, but I won't lie. When you're like locked in, trying to get a high score, or you're locked in trying to like do a really dumb fucking combo. Yes, I have like kind of have my thumbs go like shit, bro. Relax. You know, just try to like spam out a bunch of shits, dude. But no, I heard Phil. Let's get to our boy Phil anyway, dog. I saw it, bro. Oh my god, I had tears in my eyes. You know, because there's times where like I'll fucking bail. I'll bail some fucking easy shit. I'll be like, yo, like fuck, man, I fucking suck. But it's like, it's okay to suck at video games, bro. It's okay to like not be great all the time. But it's just like Phil's attitude, bro. It's what makes it hilarious and like really, really sad, man. He doesn't enjoy playing games anymore. He has no more curiosity or anything, bro. You know, he just wants a blow through game, get money, play other game. That's a formula. That's how it's always been. This was really sad yesterday, bro.
Everybody has their own signature moves. Which one can you pull off?
Well, I'm a custom character. I wonder what mine are.
So far to fill your special meter. These can be grabs, flips, or grinds. Then tap 2 directional buttons and a trick button to pull off a special.
Wow, what an amazing trick that was. Fuck! What do they want me to do? Fucking shit! Fucking balls! Oh, dicks and ass!
42, baby. Let's fucking go.
It's not working. It doesn't do anything. Unless I have to do it at the end. Oh, I had to do it. I had to do it when I was on the ground, not off of a jump. I didn't know that.
I don't know why I tried to fucking twist on that nose ring, bro.
I used to have a face. Now they call me old faceless Burnell. All right, this is gonna be a
Jokes
pain.
suck, bro. I swear to God.
I didn't realize that could only be done on the ground, so, all right. Ready? Shit, how did I miss that? Holy shit, whoa, I got launched. No!
Yo, what up, Gus Bus?
Fuck. I need to learn the right angles to land. That's my problem. I'm fucking these up.
Bro, he just keeps trying to spam like one move. That's kind of what I did when I was like 7.
I thought I landed perfectly, but no. I suck.
He's not going for any grind. He's just doing 180 ollies. What the fuck? You know? Like, what? Look at this. He's just like...
Shit, see, I fucking changed. I keep losing my momentum in the air. I go the wrong direction. I get fucked up. And then this happens. Oh!
Bro.
I'm so...
Bro, my brother in Christ. He's literally just hopping around doing just like basic 180s and like fucking 560 tail grabs and shit, dog. Ugh, this hurts. He's not even trying to grind or manual, bro.
So bad.
Like at all, bro.
I don't understand how to control my momentum right now. I always end up off the ramp like that, see? I always end up off the ramp, and that's the problem.
That's like Phil being bad at alpha, bro.
I did it.
Awesome stuff. If you
And I've run. Oh!
You should know enough to get started. Otherwise, keep practicing or start a new lesson.
That's done. We did all the tapes.
Cats in my lap. Bitch, go away.
All right. We did it. We did it. We beat the tutorial.
That shit's funny, bro.
Finds us here, we're done for.
Yeah. We're not supposed to be here. Everyone in the village knows about the ghost.
Yeah, they all know about the ghost. That old fib. The grown-ups just say there's a ghost to scare us away. But I did.
Oh, bro,
right.
I fucked
Well-
that up so good.
That was a hell of a tutorial. I did absolutely terribly. Hopefully, I'll actually be able to apply some of this to the real games. All right? All right. Alrighty, folks. We're gonna do this. I'm debating getting another coffee because I'm actually feeling really, like, slow and tired today, and I don't know why. Like, I feel very sluggish. This is not the game to feel sluggish playing. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about running downstairs and just grabbing a coffee quickly. So I think that would help me tremendously, actually. So I think I will.
I love you.
All right, let me head downstairs quickly and get a coffee. And when I come back, I'll hopefully get some more energy so I can concentrate and try to learn the game. Supervisor Chuck did another super chat, $5. Says, "You got this. I want the playthrough to survive." Well, thank you, Survivor Chuck. Again, my apologies because number one, I literally haven't played Tony Hawk since the last collection was out. I've never played it before that. So all I have for experience is playing this game once when the last collection was out. That's it. I did beat the whole collection, and I did do well then, but I haven't played it since, so I'm so rusty, and I'm sure I'm going to have to relearn everything from the ground up. I'm sucking. I'm not going to lie. So, all right, I'll be right back. Let me just go grab a coffee. I'll literally be back in like 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
Damn.
And then we'll continue,
I was trying
okay?
to
Be right
nail
back.
the rail to rail.
All right, well, I'm going to give it a shot. Zuzu Pet did a $2 super chat and says, if Tony Hawk's watching this playthrough, hi, Tony. Please, Tony Hawk, if you're watching this playthrough, turn it off. All I'm going to do is embarrass you because I know I'm going to do awful. Just pretend like this never happened, all right? This atrocious abomination that I'm about to create.
Let's see you bust something out.
Big money. Big fucking money, boy. Big money.
How did I not land? I did it the right angle and everything, and I lost it all. Wow.
Fucking cat keeps jumping in my lap. Fucking bitch.
What happened? I like teleported. Did you see that? I tried to go up and grab the rail, and he like teleported onto his ass. All right, I need a break anyway. Like my right thumb is actually hurting me. All right. All right, well, I'll be back. I'm gonna take a break here. I'll be back with more. All right, guys, so here's the deal. It's time for my break of the stream, okay? And after this brief break of like 10 minutes or so, I'll come back. We'll play for about another.
Guys, we did. We covered a little bit of Uncle Trump and the Epstein stuff. That was like the beginning.
90 minutes. We'll see how I do. I'm going to be honest with you.
I'm on his ass.
Guys, we're at $57 of support.
Like, I swear to God, Trump is actually like, I always say that DSP is like Timu Trump. But like right now, Trump is just being like DSP. It is nuts. I can't look away, you know? So yeah, I'm on every time I stream. If there's new Trump Epstein bullshits happening, I am gonna talk about
150. We've had no support for over an hour.
Trump's going full fucking low.
So it's not doing good. All right. And to be honest with you, I was nervous that this is exactly how it would go because the game is a grind and I don't know how to play. If I learn the game, it'll probably be more entertaining, but it's going to take a while. It's probably going to take 2-3 streams for me to even know what I'm doing, right? So I don't know what's going on. If you like Pro Skater, you want to see me play it more, I would recommend that you support the stream. Because if we end the stream at a really low support level, I'm not playing it again. It is a Game Pass game. There's no commitment here. Like I said, I would give it a shot. So I guess we'll see how it goes. And it would be great if you could support the stream. Remember, in only 3 goals hit, we do DSP tries it the whole.
My cat, I didn't cut her fucking claws off like Phil did. So it's like adorable, bro. This is my road dog. I love her, but it's like, bro, get off me. Every time I try to like pull her off my lap, this fucking bitch, she puts all her claws into my shorts. You know, so she's like, no, I'm not going anywhere, bro. I want to hang out with the niggas today. You know what I'm saying? She an independent woman.
Today, tonight on the late stream, and tomorrow for Death Stranding 2, and we can do DSP tries it to end the week. All right? So please support the stream if you haven't, and I'll be back. In fact, what we will do here is, can I back out? Because I want to play you guys highlights. Let's do this.
Maybe if she's still here, I'll show her.
Let's get back into it.
Guys, she's awesome.
I didn't turn off the highlighted messages. Please stop saying I did. I never turned anything off. I would.
Whoever follows me. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. This bitch is like adorable, bro. This is a cat that I adopted. Fucking I was like getting ready for work one day, and I like to like, you know, I'll load up a bowl of weed after I get out the shower and shit, and I'll open the door, go out my front door, hit some pot. Yeah, I'll go back inside and shit. So I went to open the door this one morning, bro. And out of the corner of my eye, see, like, it looked like a snake, but I see a little tail. I could tell it was a cat tail. It goes under one of my fucking front porch chairs, dude. So I'm like, what the fuck? And I was this little adorable little girl, bro. This little adorable cat girl. Little cat woman. This cat. Female cat. I don't want nobody to misconstrue what I'm saying. But she was cute, dude. And she was like a little kitten. She was like, what? I think 5 months old. And so like I opened the door and I immediately was like, come in here. Like, come in here, bro. Because I'm just like a softie for animals. I was like, come in here, girl. And she just ran right into my house. And it was just like locked in, bro. Like me and her best friends. I'll like sometimes when I'm fucking playing games or like editing a video, I'm fucking around on the computer. This fucking bitch like crawls up my back and just sits on my shoulder. Or like right now, she'll just like come and jump into my lap and chill. She's not bad. She doesn't chew on wires or she doesn't do weird shit. But she's like the most cat I have ever had, bro. Like in the dawn and at dusk, she is just in sport mode. We call it sport mode because this bitch's ears is shit. She puts them back and then she just wants to play and fuck around. And then she, you know, she's cool.
Prefer to have them on.
I have a couple cats.
Sorry that for some reason Kick doesn't have them working. What the hell is this?
And it's funny because she's the same kind of cat as Jasper.
Base Wing DK shipping EXE. Interesting. I have no idea what that is. It must be a part of the game.
Sorry, I got distracted from talking about cat.
Pot of Riches, I don't know what you would like me to say. I told you, I went into my menu. It doesn't work. It wasn't turned off by anyone. I'm literally right now in channel, community, channel points. They're turned on. The only thing I can do is I can turn them off and on again. Here, I'll turn them off.
That was a shitty reverb, bro.
Okay, I disabled channel points entirely. Now I'm going to turn them back on. Okay, channel points are now supposedly back on, so everyone give it a minute.
Oh my god!
And then we're
shit! I'm getting it! I'm gonna fucking crush this. I'm about to crush this shit. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. I need to lock in. Fuck Phil for like... Give me 2 minutes here, bro. I'm about to lock in and crush this fucking score real quick, dude. Let's get it in. Hold on, bro. Shit. Bro, I didn't know how hard, like, the Tony Hawk 4 levels are actually kind of hard, bro. Oh, I gotta fuck this fucking game. Nah, but look, bro, hold on, dude. I'm like, fuck Phil for a second. I got such big money off that fucking combo. Holy shit. 100K? What was that? What was that? 102! Let's fucking get this in, bro. I want to finish this fucking challenge. That's why I bail out all the time. Listen, you're fucking listening to other shit. Oh, we getting it in, bro. We getting it in, bro. Big money! Big money! Yes, it's mine. It's mine, bro. I'm crushing it. Fuck it, bro. I'm gonna spam shit out of this, man. Oh, that wasn't good. It wasn't good. It's looking shaky, bro. Fuck! Only have a minute! I need 2K. I need 200K, bro. We need that 200K. Come on! This isn't good! Come on, Chill Murray! No! Fuck! No, fuck this, bro. Fuck this, bro. I'm getting my 200K. Getting my 200K. Come on, man. I'm stressing out now. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Give me the money. Give me the money. Fuck. Ah! Ah! Fuck! No! 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 I fucked up! No! No, bro! No! No! Fuck! Shit! God nut hair away. A nut hair, bro. I was a fucking nut hair away, bro. It got fucking ripped from my hands. I'm literally trying to get this 200K. It got ripped from my fucking hands. No. Oh shit, a shitty poo-poo, bro. Fuck.
Fresh and see what happens.
Man.
I don't know what else to tell you guys.
That's that chill
over on Kick. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I turned it off and turned it on again. So if that doesn't fix it, guys, there's nothing I can do on Kick, and there's nothing I can do.
I'm gonna clear that
All right.
shit today.
So guys, we're gonna continue for about another 90 minutes. We're gonna see how I can do. And continue on. Now I'm starting to get the hang of it. You build your special meter. You start doing the special tricks over.
Nah, Phil can't do what I do, bro. Phil can't do what I'm out here doing, bro. He can't fucking get 100K off one combo.
Over and over. That's how you build up your score. It's starting to. I'm remembering now, right? Like it's starting to hit me in my head how you play the game. Okay. Guys, please support the stream.
It's like calling me a
Super chats
pedophile.
and memberships on YouTube. Subs on Kick and tips, which you can do on either service if you type in the tips command, ! Tip. Anything would be appreciated. The goal is $150. We're only at 57. The idea is that if we hit 3 goals today, 1 tonight, and then tomorrow, we're going to do a special DSP Tries It episode before my streaming week ends tomorrow, because I'm only here 4 days this week, and we're already halfway through the week. But it looks like for whatever reason, people are not supporting Tony Hawk. I don't know why. I mean, I figured you guys knew what to expect. You've been asking me for this for a bit. I finally got it into the schedule. I don't know what else to tell you.
Oh, that was clean, bro. That was so fucking.
You know what I mean?
I like doing wall hops like that.
Boy, you guys are fucking stupid over on Kick. Did you not understand what I said? I just did everything. There's nothing I can do about it. What would you like me to do about it? If it doesn't work and it's a technical issue, how do I fix it? If you say it again, I'm just gonna fucking ban you because I've had enough of this bullshit. You're gonna blame me for a technical issue on the Kick side like I fucking work for Kick. Fuck you.
Go fuck yourself.
Stop bothering me. You're really pissing me off. Here, I'll just do this. I don't even know why I bother. Why do I bother trying to reason with fucking mouth-drooling morons? I don't know. I should just ban them.
125,
that way I don't have to talk to them at all.
Spamming dog
They're just so dumb.
Banned. Gone. Forever.
Fuck, bro. Fuck my
Like,
life.
I can fix it. I can't do anything. I don't work for Kick, okay?
Fuck my
All right.
life, dude.
So we're gonna resume.
Entirety of
If
it.
we hit the goal by the end of the stream, then Tony Hawk stays in the schedule because I was planning on doing this as a playthrough, at least for a few streams to see how it goes. If we don't hit the goal by the end of the stream, then Tony Hawk is out and we only do it for 1 stream, which would be awful, I think. But at least I didn't buy it. It was on Game Pass, and it is what it is. I'm giving
That's
it a
why
shot.
he doesn't mind fucking.
I don't know how I
dropping
could
it either,
do any
bro.
different. All right, so hopefully you guys will support.
Yes!
All right.
Fuck yeah! I'm the fucking greatest ever kickflip, bitch! Chill Murray, nigga! Big chill dog in this house! Crushing goals and felting the trolls, as my Uncle Phil likes to say. Fuck yes, bro. Fucking money in the bank. Damn, bro, I didn't choke out this time. Sick.
I fell. I couldn't do it. Oh my god.
Big money.
The horn is
boy.
the big tree. Okay, so
That's
how do
you
I
chain
nose
shit
grind around?
together out here, dude.
What am I grinding out? I don't get it. It's just confusing. There's so much going on in the world. I don't know how to do this. There's a rail around the big tree, grind all the way around it. There is.
You have to use manuals, bro. Like, yeah, I spammed it, bro. I spammed it. I found that sweet spot. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really good at grinding. And if there's like a wall hop that I could fucking spam a couple kick flips or double impossibles or triple impossible and keep grinding, and I got good at manualing, right? So if I could hop off that grind into another manual, bro, and let that shit ride for 5 seconds, right? Hop off into another grind, bro, I will spam that shit all day and get my fucking goals done. Yes, sir. Now I have to get a 6 score of 400,000. 400K, bro. That is fucking stupid. I don't know if I'm
literally never seen it.
Not today, but I'll get it done, bro.
There's a goal fly through in the
get
menu.
all the goals done. That's what's fun about these fucking games. I'm about to unlock Zoo too, dude. I'm about to beat Tony Hawk 4 pretty much.
Okay. I don't see it. Like, where is it? Are they talking about right here?
Oh yeah. What helped me out too, dude, is playing multiplayer. Bro, because when I was a kid, there was no multiplayer. You just like I would play with my little sister and shit. We take turns, right? And we would sit here and see who could get more points. But it's like we wouldn't be able to play with actual good players, and that helped me learn too. Because I'd sit here and play online. I'll show you guys this shit, okay? It's baffling. And the player pool is really small in this game. Like, I played the same people, bro, across multiple days, like multiple times. And some of these fuckers get first place every single time, all the time. And I don't know if they're cheating or using some kind of fucking, like, mod, because you can use mods in this shit. But, like, bruh, I've seen how people could get 100,000, 200,000 within the first 10 seconds. Like, I'll be in first place the first 20 seconds, bro. And I'll get knocked down to fourth or not, if not last place, dude. And I'm looking at these fuckers like they're insane. And that's when it clicked in my head. It's like, fuck, okay, I can't just sit here and try to chain combos off like one rail or one half pipe or a fucking drop in, right? It's like, bro, okay. And that's when it clicked, and I remembered how to play as a kid almost. I was like, oh shit, you gotta like hop from fucking rail to rail while trying to do grabs between the rails, and then like using manuals. You use manuals as a way to chain your combos while keep gaining points. Like, you don't get a lot of points from doing a manual, right? But it's like a good way to boost up that combo, put a little more fucking on that multiplier, and it helps you travel from fucking like rail to rail or like a rail to a half pipe if there's like a little bit of distance with nothing to trick in between. And it's like these things click. They're supposed to click in your head like that. Like the revert button. We didn't have revert in fucking original Tony Hawk 2. We just had the manual. I think that's when they introduced manualing, if not 3, right? So I didn't know shit about manualing. I blew through the tutorial, and then it clicked one day, like, oh, bro, that's how you fucking do spineless, like a boneless transfer, right? And shit. And that's how you're able to fucking, and it clicked in my head, like, oh, fuck, bro. That's how I could do, like, a sick half pipe trick, right? And chain that into a fucking big ass grind for money, bro. You know? And that's how you're able to get the secret tapes and some of the harder fucking collectibles. You have to learn the fucking goddamn mechanics of the game. You have to learn how to, like, wall ride, bro. I was sitting there like, I remember I did for 2 seconds. I don't want to know how to wall ride. That looks useless. You don't make a lot of points. But then I learned you could like chain a wall ride into an ollie and then maybe do like an impossible to get a little bit of air to get on roofs and shit, right? For school. I like it clicked for me in school too. And that's how these things are supposed to work in your head, the way they're designed. But Phil's just like, he's some kind of different motherfucking creature, bro, where he ignores everything, and he ignores the way the programmers and the devs design a game for like things for the click in your head for you to learn and to be good at it, or at least competent to beat the game. But it's like Phil's like, nah, I don't want to. He refuses to. And this is the shit that you see, it glares out the most when he's playing fighting games, bro. I swear to God, I'm never gonna let him live this down. The day he said I don't want to learn how to read frames. Why should I learn how to frame read? And that's when I was like, yeah, this dude's just an incompetent retard, bro. And he has autism. So he was able to learn how to play the old fighting games, right? He's above average in those. He's good at them. But like everything else, he's not good at it. He refuses to. He's hard-headed. He's super fucking stubborn. He's a loser, bro. He's just super incompetent at games. On top of just already being bad at them. Then he has like a shitty attitude. Fuck. Like, you know, like playing this
now I'm
game,
already off. I was gonna take.
I've been playing, dude. I played what? If you guys been chilling with me on stream, I played Tony Hawk 1 and 2, and 3. I'm about to finish 3 and 4. And unlike Phil got to play the old ones. He played Tony Hawk 1 and 2. I skipped them. I ain't played Tony Hawk in almost 20 fucking years, bro. And then he wants to, I played Tony Hawk since the 1 and 2 collection. I don't remember how to grind on a rail.
Up there, see? This sucks. I don't like these optional objectives at all. They're fucking annoying. I prefer just skating.
Not so tough now. You're such a loser.
Now I can't get back up there.
I'm not getting.
What? I didn't want to do that.
I didn't do that. Pirates Bay. I could probably do that.
Nose grind or it won't work? I don't know how to nose grind. How the hell do you nose grind? You see what I mean? Like, they just expect that you know what a nose grind is. I don't know what that is.
What? He doesn't know how to nose grind? It's literally in the nose name. The name of the trick is what you do. That's oh my fucking god, bro. You approach a rail and you press up fucking Y or fucking what? Up triangle if you're on PlayStation, dude. It's a nose grind. You're grinding with the nose, the front of the fucking trucks of the skateboard, bro. Oh my god, bro. You don't even need to know how to skateboard to understand that term, right? If you're not actually full-blown fucking stupid, dude, that's insane.
Is that it? Oh, I see it. There's a wire there. But what's a nose grind? A grind on the nose of the board. How do you do that?
And the way you do the move is translated onto the controls. Nose grind. Up and the grind button, bro. On a rail. Oh my fucking god. This dude's a fucking kindergarten.
How do you nose grind?
Bridges, cheers. I noticed there's many people that feel the hand-holding for games you play has gotten out of control. Almost like you don't try to figure it out on your own anymore. Thoughts? Yeah, I don't care.
How would I nose grind? I don't get.
That's how stupid he is. Okay? It's in the fucking name of the move, and it translates to the controls. Look, nose grind. Boom, nose grind. Press up and Y. You grind with the front of the fucking board, bro. Like, what the fuck? This dude's a retard. Retard!
Get it.
What the fuck, dude?
Okay, BS nose grind. So you have to hold forward when you start the grind, basically. That's what it looks like.
This dude's stupid, man. Ready to shoot. A little kid would understand that.
It didn't count? Are you fucking kidding me? It didn't count it.
Sorry. I started freaking out.
What a bunch of fucking assholes.
Retard, bro. I love it.
You need to be in regular stance, but I was held forward and pressed Y like you guys are saying, and it's giving me the BS nose grind. Watch.
It's a front side nose grind,
is that correct?
Bro.
FS nose grind?
So, FS means front side. BS means backside. So he needs to do a backside nose grind. So that means you're gonna fucking go and press back and up. You're gonna press back and up right on the board, bro. Or is it like down, back and up? I need to see. Something like that, right? Then you have the 50-50. Let's shoot over here. He's doing a front side, bro.
Okay, I did it. It says around the horn. Did it give it to me? I think it did, right? Okay.
It showed you.
Okay.
It did the animation.
Impress the skaters, get the secret tape. So how do I get the secret tape? Because it's way up there? How do I get that high up?
Skip the secret tapes. literally, pro tip, skip the secret tapes unless you're like trying to actually like complete every single goal. You could beat and unlock every level without getting the secret tape. Because even I'm telling you, the devs designed this very fucking very intelligently. But yeah, you don't have to get the secret tape. The secret tape is like a gold star. Like I don't know what Mario does anymore, right? But it's like collecting a hard star in a Mario game, bro. It's like you have to know and use every mechanic that's available to you to get a secret tape, bro. They're putting a super.
I have to get up there, but I don't know how to get up there. That's my problem. I want to get up there. I don't know how.
I've gotten secret tapes. I
can't get up there. See, every time I try, that's definitely how you do it, but I don't know how to get up there.
I swear to God, every secret tape I've gotten, dude, I think I've got like 4 or 5 across like Tony Hawk 1 and 4. Dude, they have all been on accident. When I've just like I gotten high and I was vibing out, bro, just like fucking around doing tricks and trying to like refine some of this like things I learned, and it's like, oh fuck, I got it. Like you just saw it. London's like one of the hardest fucking levels, dude. I got a secret tape. Wasn't even fucking trying. But no, you don't have to.
Missed fucking shit, man.
That makes you look like an asshole if you're a streamer as well. I'm gonna get the secret tape. Like, bro, what you want to do is do a session just trying to learn the level and then complete the damn shits, like, from top to bottom, right? The easiest ones to do are the 2 skill scores. And on accident, if you're vibing, you could get the high combo score while getting a pro score. That's how you normally get those. Then the skate letters. And then, like, the little fucking challenges.
Yeah, I don't know how to get up here. I can't get the height I need to get up. See, I can't. I lose momentum.
That's insane.
Try going left to right on the ramp.
Bro, holy shit, he sucks, bro.
No. This is gonna be hard. At least I nose grinded this time, but that's gonna be hard, man. Let me try to figure this out. It's tough. Oh, fucking shit, man. Come on. Why? There should be a fast way to get up there so you can just resume what you're doing. Here we go.
You hear that? Like, oh my god, I can't with Phil, bro.
Okay, now. Made it. Yes, no!
That was a good edit, bro.
What? No!
No, I don't want to do that. Fuck. Shitty fuck. Shitty ass balls and tat. Don't do fucking shit. Oh! Get me the fuck up there. Why are you doing a manual, you dunce? I didn't tell you to do that. No! I always miss it, but it's okay. I'm over here now. Fuck, see? I don't have enough momentum to get me up there. It's so frustrating. I can't... Dude, what the fuck, man?
What? Dude!
This is so frustrating. It's so hard to just get him to go up that ramp to get up there. I can't even get up the fucking cabin.
Not so tough now. Say ah.
It ignored my Y. ignored when I pressed Y to grind. I pressed Y. What the fuck? Oh my god. See what I mean? I can't play this. It's like, you can tell the controls are definitely intuitive, like you can learn them, but I don't play this game. So for me, it's like, I'm using tools and shit I don't even understand. Try to do basic stuff and it's not working. That's for sure. Nope, I tried. I couldn't get the momentum.
Can you imagine watching Phil trying to play like Skate and Destroy on the PS1? Oh my god, if you're an old skater head like me, bruh, you remember that game, Skate and Destroy, on the PS1, dude? Oh my fucking god, that game was hard, dog. And then like, I remember at the end of every level, the cops would chase you, and you get extra points for doing tricks in front of the cops while running away. That game was hard. That's why Tony Hawk like popped off, dude. The controls, everything about it is so intuitive, and it flows so well and translates so well to like almost actual skateboarding in a way, bro. So many games tried to do that at the time.
I don't understand how to get the momentum to transfer up there. See, I can't. I fail every time.
I still don't know,
I can't get the momentum.
Like, Tony Hawk's a really easy game to hop into, but it's
what
hard
the
to
fuck?
master.
He clipped through. How is that my fucking problem? He clipped through. Come on.
Hey, I'm not gonna. I restart the run too if I fuck up a lot. But I mean, you could tell I'm obviously like going for a goal, and it's like if I know I fucked up my run, and speedrunners do it too, that do Tony Hawk content. Like, I don't know, it's just easier to restart the whole fucking run than it is to like, you know, fucking reset on the board, bro, and like having no momentum. It's just easier to just rerun the whole fucking run. Because the game loads in like 2 seconds too, which is dope.
Why do I clip through the ramp? What am I supposed to do? I literally clipped through the ramp, but that's what you need to do to get the tape.
It is.
I keep clipping through the fucking thing.
Especially if you're trying to like complete a goal or get to a certain area.
Okay, I jumped straight onto the same thing I've done a million times.
It
Nothing.
so fast, bro.
I can't get up there now. What the fuck? I hate this.
It's not that big of a deal.
I fucking hate this shit.
Right, Aces? Have I ever played Grind Session? I haven't, but I've peeped it. It's on Steam, right? I looked at it, bro. I might get it. Might. Hard emphasis on the might, bro. But I've looked at it with interest. It looks cool.
Okay. Wait, now what?
Like,
oh my god, I was supposed to know.
What, I skateboard. Like, I actually skateboard in real life and shit, you know, when I have time. But, I haven't been into, like, sports games or, you know, even skateboarding games, like, fucking, since I was a kid.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? I was supposed to know.
It's mostly my son that's, like, getting me into my youth again, bro. I love it. He loves skating and he wants to learn how to skateboard.
To turn right and go past the mountain, and that's where I had to jump and grind.
So I don't know. If he likes it, I'm gonna show it to him. If he likes that game, I just might buy it. It'll give me an excuse to like try it out.
Nope. This sucks. I hate this.
Oh, it came out before Tony Hawk? I didn't know that. I swear I saw a game on Steam called Grind Session, unless I'm fucking insane. Oh, I'm actually looking right now. No, I
can't
never
do
played
it. Dude,
Grind
I
Session.
cannot consistently get up there. It does.
Like, the only skating games I played, bro, was Tony Hawk 1 and 2, like, as a kid, and Skate and Destroy, the Thrasher game. And then I played Skate, like, you know, the game that was just called Skate. I played Skate when that first came out. Like, me and all my skating friends. But then, like, you know, I grew up, all that bullshit. I just haven't played skating games till, like, recently.
Doesn't work.
I didn't know about that one.
I can't consistently get up there, so now this is a waste of my fucking time. Dude, this is pissing me off. I hate this shit. I do. I just want to do a basic thing. Nope. So hard to fucking do. Jesus, man.
I want to get an emulator and play Skate and Destroy too.
Can't get up there. I tried. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I'm insane, dude.
Oh, go right back to where I started. Great.
Oh, you know what I was thinking of? Here it is, dude. I was thinking of this game. It's called Session, bruh. It's a skate simulator. It's very positive, all reviews, but it's like mixed right now. It's $40 fucking dollars. But this is what I was looking at to see if I want to probably get it or not. But I don't know how good it is. I have to look at some reviews and stuff. But I saw it in passing. I thought you were talking about this game, bro. My bad.
What the fucking shit just happened?
What the shit?
Did you see that? That wasn't even possible.
You turn with the triggers on. Yeah, no,
I'm just gonna give up and say fuck this objective. I can't do it. I'd much rather go learn how to skate and get points than do this. It sucks ass. It's fucking causing me to rage for stupid reason.
Yeah, it's such a bad.
Do exactly the same thing, get a different outcome. Great.
I'm gonna give you guys advice, okay? Sorry if I sound condescending, but in Tony Hawk, even in the old games, every skater has different stats. Like, they all have different stats and shit, right? And there's certain things, bro. There are certain things in this game that are hard to do. Like, you just don't have the stats, or you're not able to get the skill stat points to like boost up a certain thing, right? Which makes it frustrating. There's certain things it's like, I know I could do this trick. I know I could get to that area, but it's just like, you know, you could feel it. It's like the game, you know, that's when you realize my stats. Like, it ain't giving me what I want, the air or whatever that I need to get there. So that's where you go and you pick a different skater, bro. Okay? And my favorite skater is the fucking homeboy. Fuck. Kareem Campbell, bro. Dude, like, I remember I was a kid. I used to watch his skate videos. But this is a guy, he's personally one of my favorite skaters because he made black kids like me feel okay to skateboard, bro. Because if you're black and you try to do activities that are deemed as white, you get made fun of in the hood. And some white people try to be white. And it's like, no, dude, he was dope. And he made black guys like me feel comfortable, like just fucking doing their thing. He was dope. He's the godfather of ghetto skating, bro. You know? A street skating. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was to compare him to like a person that everyone in this community knows, he's like King Sly, bro, in a way. Or like It's a Gundam or me. It's like he makes black people feel okay to do things that like you mostly see white people do and shit. You do it too, bro. But he's really good. If you know a certain skater and you know what they're known for, it makes picking the skater easy. So like Kareem Campbell, bro, he's really, really dope. Like I said, he's the godfather of like hood skating, street skating, bro. Like, so he has high grinding stats. I boosted up a bunch of these, but he's really fast. He has like really good grinding rail balance and really good switch and spin speed. So he's meant for grinding and like transferring between rails. Like he's meant for like hood on the ground skating, like grinding curbs, rails, fucking doing like in the air grab transfers into fucking rails and shit. You know, just like that street shit. Where like someone like Tony Hawk, bro. You know, everyone knows Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk, bro. See his stats? I ain't fucked and fiddled with his stats. You can tell. He is really good, bro, at working the bowls and the half pipes and shit. He gets big fucking air. He has really, really good hang time. So you could get in some good spins. He has high spins. So the hang time, it correlates with his spins, right? Like he was the first skater to do a 900, bro. Okay, it's like, what, 8, 9 spins in the fucking air before touching the ground, dog. So he's really good at hitting bowls and pipes and doing really, like, big dick fucking air grab tricks with a bunch of spins and shit into him, right? And rail balance. He's okay at fucking grinding. So you could fucking, like, hit a bunch of bowls, get big dick fucking, you know, grab tricks and spins. And if you're good at fucking doing the revert into a fucking, a dope fucking grind. He's good at fucking lip tricks and shit. Like, he's the most balanced skater almost, dude. He's slow as shit. He is, man. He isn't really fast. He you know, if you watch Tony Hawk skate, he mostly does like drop-ins and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And who else? I'm trying to think of another skater I just know off the top of my head. Oh yeah, this fucking I used to call her fucking butch bitch back in the day, bro. But her stat, she's the most balanced fucking skater in the game, bro. You know, she can do just about everything. So if you're struggling to do shit in Tony Hawk, you have all these fucking skaters, right? Have all these stats, and it helps if you know what the skater actually is good at in real life, right? But those stats help, and you can see what you could do and get away with. But like, I like Kareem Campbell, bro. He's just like the dope. He's the GOAT when it comes to just doing like street tricks and shit. So I pick him, and I maxed out all the shit he's actually good at. And that's why I'm able to do all the shit I could get away with that I shouldn't, bro. But Phil doesn't know. It's like he created a skater that has trash fucking stats, bro. And he needs to like beef these stats up. You're gonna create a skater. It's like actual career mode. You're a nobody. You're nothing, bro. You need to sit here and work and balance it out. All these guys did things. They earned their stats. Right? And that's why Phil's struggling to do all the shit he wants to do too, dude.
I grinded the wrong way and got the money instead. Oh. Fucking fucked farts.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Dude, how do I have no momentum when I hit the fucking ramp? I can't do it. I can't do this shit. I have no momentum. I lose all momentum when I hit the ramp.
This fucking guy, bro.
Oh, God.
I can't believe he got the tape. He actually brute forced getting the secret tape. That's actually amazing. That dude, I hate Phil. Muska? Yeah, I know Muska, bro. A little bit. Fucking. But Phil, bro? Sorry. That's insane. You play Tony Hawk games. You know he deserves a pat on the back. Kind of, bro. I hate Phil, but one thing that is like a positive trait about him is his persistence. It is hard-headed, self-hurting, self-harm persistence. But god damn it, man, he brute forced the fucking secret tape. He did not have the stats to get it, like at all.
Oh, fucking hallelujah. Thank goodness. Now we just gotta do points and impress the kids with the points. So, alright. The SJB 97 has gifted a sub over on Kick. Thank you to the SJB. You're tied.
But Riding Aces, I wasn't like a Muska fan. Like, not a big hardcore fan.
As only one other person gifted a sub today. We're at $100, 50 to go to hit the goal. To continue the support streak so we can do DSP Tries It tomorrow and to keep this game in the rotation. All right.
Fucking, bro, remember Rob Deerdeck before he blew up? I remember I was kind of a fan of Rob Deerdeck, dude, when he was sponsored by DC and shit, dog. Before he, like, just became a fucking goddamn entertainer and shit. He was a good skateboarder. He was okay. He wasn't, like, that good. Ooh. Who else, bro? I used to follow a bunch of skateboarders when I was younger. And then I got into longboarding, bro. Like what's the right term for it? I used to semi-professional longboard, like in my mid-20s, dude. One of my longboards was given to me by a homie that is a professional longboarder and shit. Like, he's sponsored up and shit. So I don't know, you know, I skate, I do a bunch of shit, but I'm not like a big skatehead. I don't know, I'm weird like that. I'm just like a nerd. I have a bunch of interests, bro. You know? I do love the skateboard.
I can't even get back into the skate park. I'm trying.
Longboarding,
but they pushed me out here to this stupid tree.
But here's the thing. Like, you have to live where I'm from to really get why longboarding's fun, bro. Like, just bombing the downhills of San Francisco and Los Angeles, bro. Longboarding, dude, while the sun's setting on Venice Beach, even though it looks more like shit than it used to.
Area, now I can't get back to the skate park.
And I love my sons getting into skateboarding.
What have you got?
Well, I'm never going to impress the skaters. I'm just going to go for the 6 score because I don't know where they are and I'm not going to waste time trying to figure it out. It's too fucking boring.
Bro, okay, I'll give Phil this. It's not hard to impress the skaters, right? But it's like the lines, bro. But they're all the skaters you need to impress are all in the skate park.
And too fucking annoying.
Fuck. It is kind of hard to set it
Boy,
up.
I'm gonna be honest, this is boring, dude.
But it's not hard, dude. These aren't hard challenges. This is the second level of the game, bro.
What the fuck? This is so fucking annoying.
Holy shit, he's so bad at this game, bro.
Then I can't, dude, as soon as I do the trick to get special,
He's so bad at this game, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts. You almost want to cry, bro.
Can't land and I lose my special.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I can't play this shit. I remember playing it years ago, I liked it, but now...
Sorry, I'm like stuck here. My cat's fucking distracting me, this fucking bitch. I'll show you guys her in a minute.
I was just like, I can't do it anymore.
Being extra loving today. She's throwing me off.
I can't do it anymore. I'm also doing all these different tricks, and it's only giving me like 30,000 points. Like, what the hell? I did all my specials in a combo. It only gave me like 40K.
They weren't good tricks, Phil. You have to do like really good tricks, man.
I suck. And my hand is killing me, by the way, for the record. Like, playing this game actually hurts my hand.
Oh my god, dude. I swear to God, the wind blowing on the back of his neck just like hurts his butthole and gives him hemorrhoids. Everything hurts him, bro.
I'm just gonna go to Rio because we have about a half an hour left and we'll see the new stage. Yeah, fuck this. Just go to Rio. I'm bored.
I'm so fucking bored right now.
I'm bored and I can't do it. My hand is actually killing me.
Bro.
This game actually hurts my hand pretty bad. My whole right hand right now is tense, incredibly tight, and it hurts. Oh, this is a competition, huh?
The best skateboarders on the planet.
Guys, there's a half an hour left on stream. By the way, Snoop Dogg got another $2 super chat saying my gameplay is a 14 out of 88, which is...
Fuck this level, though. I don't care what anyone says. I hate fucking Suburbia. This is like the shittiest fucking level, bro. With the shittiest trick lines, dog. The shittiest. This is the shittiest level to try to get high scores on,
racist,
bro.
By the way, so I have to ban this
Swear
guy.
to God, I hate it. I hate Suburbia.
There we go.
This is probably the only level
guys.
I hate a lot. This and Shipyard. Shipyard almost made me pull my fucking hair out trying to get the fucking 6 score,
So,
bro.
half an
Or the
hour
pro
left.
Score.
If we hit the goal, we can continue on and try to do
I
Gatsby
hate
tries it this
Suburbia.
week. If we
I
don't
still ain't got the 6 score on Suburbia. It's 200K, bro.
hit the goal, it looks like we're not doing
just the sights, the lines suck, bro. The setup
it
good
this
shit,
week, which would
bro.
really
I
suck.
hate it.
Sorry that I'm not good at this game. I'm trying. Like, I'm not even kidding you right now. Right here in my hand is killing me. Right here. This is a game that's not for someone of my age, I don't think, who doesn't play it. Like, my hand is legit hurting me. This sucks. I want to play more, but, like, my hand is throbbing, so.
Jesus Christ, Phil.
I received a $2 tip.
Yeah, this level sucks, bro. I still ain't got the 200K on Suburbia. It ain't because, like, it's hard to get. It's like, this level sucks.
Manual between
It's not
tricks.
really
Yes,
that
but how do you
fun.
do that and to maintain your momentum and everything? I'm trying to do it. You have to understand. I only played Tony Hawk 1 and 2 Collection. I played it for like that time period. I haven't even looked at a Tony Hawk game since. That's been like 5 years. My hand is literally killing me right now. Like, I'm doing my best. I know I suck. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna blame the game. I just know I'm terrible at it. I never played these. Never. P. Wad did a £2 super chat and says, were you a skater in school or a jock or what? Nothing. I was my own group. We had our own little friend group and clique, and we stayed away from all the well-known cliques. We didn't want to be a part of any of them.
Like a movie. You know this isn't true because it sounds like a setup of a teen movie. There's the jocks, the preps, the nerds, and then there's just us. Me and my friends. That's my friend Billy. That's my homie T. He's the black guy in our group. And then there's me, Phil. And we just, it's like a setup for some shitty fucking teen movie, bro.
What's up, King Michael?
He ain't have no
Well, it looks like
friends at
the
all,
points are back, by the way. Because someone's using them right now.
He wasn't even with the weirdo outcast.
Oh, man.
Now, you know what I mean? Phil's not even that weird. He's just a basic fucking human. A basic NPC, bro. He wouldn't even be with the weirdo outcasts. He has no.
All right, everyone, 10 minutes left.
Traits.
I'll see if I can do these branches. Then all I have left is the score.
Like, he's like Donald Trump, bro. I swear to God, he's Timu Trump. He has no actual beliefs or convictions or like vision for the world or things that has happened to him to make him feel some type of way, to make him like part of a group, right? Like, come on.
Which we could just mess around with and try to see how high I can get.
Right, whatever. If it makes him feel good.
And then
on
we'll
the
see. So,
inside,
guys,
that's
10
what
minutes
he's
left.
about.
Will we hit the goal or not? If we don't hit the goal, then this is it for Tony Hawk. Like I said, I was going to give it a chance in the rotation if people would show up and engage in support, but I don't know what happened. Let's see.
Yeah, he is, bro. I love all these comparisons. I am going to make this video one day. It's like, like if I was a delusional person, I would call this video my magnum opus. I would. But like, I really want to make a video, bro, where I could comprehensively compare Phil to Trump in a way where it's like, even the people that hate people like me that insult Trump once in a while, even they couldn't deny it. Like, I hate you, Chill Murray, but like, god damn it, man. know, I'm not trying to like make people vote a
So where
way,
are these power lines?
but
Not
it's
there.
like you're insane. You're fucking kind of fucking did it like a dithead. You still support Trump a little bit. To me, it's like the equivalent of being a Phil supporter. It kind of is, bro. Well, you know, they both built this cult of personality around themselves that any person that criticizes them, they're crazy, enemies of the state, dog. Vile, vicious, evil people, and all this other shit. He does everything Trump does, and it's so fucking hilarious. Like, it'll be lighthearted and funny, but like, I have to fucking do it correctly. For me, I'm Chill Murray, I'm incompetent, but like, I have to do it correctly, so I just sitting here being accused of just being some political hack.
Not there.
Right.
Here? No.
Oh,
Where the
you're
fuck
just
are they?
comparing Phil to Trump because you don't like Trump.
Here?
No, I
See,
don't
I'm
want to
confused
see none of
already.
that
Where are the
shit.
power lines?
I don't hate Trump that
There,
bad,
this
bro.
way.
'Cause I
No.
can see, I can
Dude, this
read
sucks. I
people.
really-
see
yeah, here it is.
Who you are, I'm not gonna see that, bro.
This is frustrating. How do I get up there? I missed. You're kidding me.
I am a liberal. I never hid that. I always said that. I'm like left of center, and I never hid that I used to be like far left. I used to be like a far leftist, bro. Like, kill all the rich people, burn it all the fuck down. Let's burn it all down and start over. One thing I do believe in, bro, and I have some intelligent reasons why, but I'm too high and we're not like that kind of channel. I do believe that like the national debt is fake. It feels fake, bro. And I feel like we're America. Like, why don't we just say the debt's erased? Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I know. You know what? Fuck you. The debt, like, fucking, how the fuck were trillions of dollars in debt? It just in the debt ceiling, like little things like that. They just feel fake because we keep racking up money no matter what. We're never gonna pay off the national debt. Never. That's like, it just feels fake. It feels like some fake misnomer that's used to make people on a certain political spectrum feel some type of way about what politicians actually want to pass. Like Trump and wanting to just give rich people more money, bro. You know? Ain't nobody gonna get richer under Trump. I got rich under Biden. The Biden, I will always say the Biden years were so good to me. I was able to get a house. I was able to go to school and fucking pay it off and not be in fucking debt. I was able to I'm able to do all this shit. And I definitely would never done unless COVID happened. I would never have been able to be as successful as I am under Trump, bro. Bro, Trump, I have to pay $50, dude, just to import one card from Japan in taxes and shit, bro. And then Trump's gonna take my $50 and he's gonna use that to go, hey, look how much money I made the government. Look how much we saved. I made more than any president in history. And it's like, bro, you taxed the fucking dog shit out of me. You know, his tariffs are fucking fake. It's all fucking like, oh, he's the most corrupt asshole ever, bro. Like, just blatant.
I didn't do that. I tried to grind and instead he jumped. Great.
It's annoying. Like, the longer the administration goes on, the further left I sound. Because it is not my fault. It's literally Trump, bro. He's such a projecting fucking lowcow. Everyone's corrupt. The government's corrupt. They all make money. This is a nigga with a fucking crypto coin and sells golden motherfucking shoes, bro. Okay, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't do that either. Come on, man. Fuck this game. Stop being so frustrating. Just do what I tell you.
Not my fault. Fuck this game. Fuck this stupid fucking game.
Nah.
Fuck.
Like, the government isn't great. It doesn't work as efficiently as it should. But I don't think the government is corrupt. Like, as corrupt as someone as Trump would make it fucking sound like. And the way that Trump makes the government sound corrupt is literally the corruption that he fucking participates in blatantly every fucking day, bro. You know, like every day on the daily. That's what
the first game, the reason I think I like Tony Hawk 1 and 2 so much, everything was more straightforward here because everything is so odd. Like, you're in the middle of a pool, it's all not even straight on or anything. It's hard to figure out where you can do anything. And I always end at the wrong angle, and every time I get special, I lose it immediately. So I can never have fun. Like, I spend all this...
Oh, Los Angeles? We could talk about Los Angeles. I'm from there, bro. Yeah, they're very shitty at spending money, but it's not corruption. It's the bureaucracy, bro. It's literally the democratic policies that put so many roadblocks and shit into building things, like a fucking light rail system and shit, bro.
Time building up shit like that. To get special, and then I immediately lose it, so it's you just wasted fucking 20 seconds. It's not fun. You just get pissed off.
Bro.
Quite frankly, I also don't want to grind for fucking diamonds over and over to do this. This is a waste of my fucking time. This game sucks.
You know? Like, no, democratic policies are not perfect. I'm not a... that's why I'm an independent. I'm a liberal, bro. You know, I'm not a Democrat.
I couldn't maintain the back and forth. There was a lot easier half pipes and things in the last one. And this one is just they're all weirdly crooked, so you can't land straight easily. Like, you got to be like a pro to fucking even land straight, so that you can even continue tricks. It's so frustrating.
Yes,
I don't understand what you guys mean. You say you have to manual to...
But I don't want anyone to feel like I'm attacking you, and I know so it's just gonna feel that way. And you're welcome to say things, and I know they'll feel like, damn, I'm being attacked. But like, that's how we should talk about politics. As long as we're not like going like, Chill Murray, well, you're a pedophile because you vote for Democratic things. When it's like, bro, Trump can't even handle like his own fucking pedophilic controversy right now.
Chain tricks. How do I manual
like, let's not attack
between these tricks going up and down the ramps, the verts, when you slow down when you do it and you lose momentum and then you can't hit the verts. And you have to get in a manual. How do you get into a manual, out of a manual, and then up the vert without losing momentum? That's what I don't understand. And I'm sure that there's a way to do it, but I'm not good at the game, so I don't know what I'm doing.
And you should. If I ever make you feel some type of way, I'm the type of person, just literally tell me right there and then in chat. You can tell me privately if you don't want it to feel like it's a big deal or make it look like a thing. You can always talk to me, bro. I'm that kind of person. I'm always down to have a conversation. But like, one thing I'm definitely done doing are like bad faith conversations where it's like you're trying to like fucking act like you're trying to get a dub out of me. Like, oh, bro, I'm gonna fucking get a win from Chill Murray and shit. It's like, no, I actually want to have a conversation and maybe educate myself and maybe you a little bit. Maybe there's some things I don't know or realize. Like, I'm a very curious person, naturally, right? So I'm down for all that, but I'm not gonna sit here and have like retarded fucking debates about nothing and shit, you know? Especially like bad faith things. I'm not trying to talk in bad faith when I talk about politics and shit. So yeah, it made me feel attacked.
I give up.
Apologize.
I give up. I fucking give up.
I give up.
I'm an entertainer.
So I'm not good. I probably will get better. If you remember, I was just as frustrated when I played Tony Hawk 1 and 2 the first stream. I really was. I remember I was like really frustrated because I couldn't figure it out. And I also remember my hands hurt me back then too. That was what, like 5 years ago? The thing is, I know that if I keep playing this, I'll get better. I know I will. I know that I'll actually start doing...
That's a problem with Phil, right? That is the problem. He's not an actual game streamer. I'm not gonna call myself that, but I actually used to be a game streamer, bro. You saw all the emotions, but like, I enjoy playing games. I enjoy learning. I enjoy failing. I don't enjoy failing. That's like, That's disingenuous. I don't enjoy failing, right? But I enjoy failing if I'm learning. If I actually learn. I don't care if you beat me in fighting games 1,000 times, right? As long as I'm sitting here like fucking learning and having fun. You're not sitting here trying to like make me feel like shit or whatever, bro. But I enjoy fucking learning. You can see it when I play a game, bro. Even when I'm fucking up, failing, I look like shit, right? But like, Phil doesn't do that, dude. It's just weird. He has this weird fucking internal thing where he cannot be embarrassed. Even though he embarrasses himself regardless, right? Like, if I was able to talk to Phil, I'd just tell him, like, I told Duty this shit. Because Duty does the same shit as Phil, bro. And it's like, nigga, people know these things about you. Just fucking lean into them and accept them, bro. Right? Like, you're at this point in your career where certain things aren't going to affect you. You're bad at games. That's not going to detract from how many people watch your shit or how many people fuck with you or not fuck with you. Just fucking do your thing, bro.
Better, but
you know, it makes you
guys
look
didn't
like an
like it
asshole. You look like an asshole at the end of the day. You just do.
I could tell. Like, a lot of people were here, they were complaining, they didn't like
look
it.
Like a fucking jackass.
You know, we had fake attendance
Because,
on YouTube.
like,
That's
you come off as if you're smarter and more astute and skilled than you're actually fucking like in real time presenting.
definitely people view body. There's no way that there's over 600 people watching me when there's no one talking in chat. So, and sadly we didn't hit the support goal, so I guess that's it. Again, I wanted to give it a shot, you know, to see if you guys would like it all these years later, like 5+ years later. I didn't think it was gonna work. I told you that, guys, that from the start, that it's just grinding and doing challenges. There's nothing really to the game. So it is what it is.
No, there's a lot to the game, Phil. There is. Okay? And it's a sports game. To a degree, it's an arcade sports game. But no, the mechanics matter, and the mechanics and learning them are what help you be successful at this game. You have to learn how to manual and learn how to use the balancing systems. You have to learn how to interact with all the mechanics of this game on a basic fucking level to be successful, to get scores, to complete goals and shit. You have to, bro. You know what I mean? And then Phil, just because he's bad at the game, you can't accept that or fucking lean into it on any degree. It's just like, oh, you know, this game isn't meant to be taken that seriously. You know, it's just a game that was just created for you to put your thumb in your butt and fiddle with the other hand with the controller. It's nothing, so, you know, I'm not gonna play it anymore. Right? But he sits there the whole time cussing, getting frustrated, all while begging for fucking cash, dude. And acting like he's one of the best streamers to do it. Fuck out of here.
I enjoyed it. I wish I had, you know, the hands of a 20-year-old, because right now my thumb is actually throbbing from having just done that for 3.5, 4 hours. It sucks. Like, it sucks. I'm actually in pain right now. Like,
it sucks, but he made more money, bro, than any human really deserves to make, being this incompetent streamer.
If I wanted to keep playing this today, I wouldn't be able to. My thumb legit hurts me from playing this. So
he wants you to fucking feel for him like he was in the coal mines breaking rocks and pushing fucking carts in the depths of the earth, bro, with the risk of a collapse on him. Like, yeah, man, dude, look at my face. It's covered in smut, bro. Like, shit.
All right.
I can't do this anymore, bro.
Well, guys, that's it for Tony Hawk 3 and 4. I gave it a shot. I hope that you enjoyed it. And, you know, will they ever make a new one? Probably not, because they did make 5. Remember how bad 5 did? Because it was a piece of garbage. It was such a bad game, which is funny because the classics have such love for them. You know, people love these games. But the fact that they tried to reboot it.
No, they're probably going to remake shit like American Wasteland. Right? Like, kind of the better Tony Hawk. I see it, dude. I don't know. I see them definitely probably remaking 5.
The modern era ended up being one of the worst games ever made. It's pretty darn funny.
But yeah,
Tony
it
Hawk
makes
going around
sense.
collecting
It
ice
makes
cream
sense
cones.
if they stop at 4, right? Because it's like the first 4, and then they fucking started doing open world shit in American Wasteland, and they're trying to lean into like the hype of NTV and that whole grunge fucking aesthetic of shit, right? And then they tried to make 5, and 5 shit the bed, and that's when they remade the old ones. So yeah, I don't really see them doing any more remakes. Maybe a remaster.
All right.
Like a remaster
Well, guys,
of 5 would be
thanks
dope.
for watching Tony Hawk 3 and 4. All right, guys. Well, that's it. I don't know what else to say. You know, we gave it an honest try. You guys had said that you wanted it. I'm sorry. If anything, maybe it's just because I didn't play it when it came out, and I'm sorry for that. I truly am. I had every intention of playing this game when it came out. I did 100%. And
I ain't played this game since the original Tony Hawk 2, Phil. Okay? It's not a good excuse. You played the 1 and 2 remakes. I didn't. I literally just played 1, 2, 3, and 4 back to back this year. Bro, like this summer. Okay? And I was able to wrap my head around all these mechanics and beat almost every goal and unlock every fucking level damn near. I need to get Zoo. Zoo's the only level in 4. I pretty much finished these motherfuckers, bro. There's no excuse. He's older than me, yes, but by like 10 years. That's nothing, bro. No, not even 10 years. Feels like 6, 7 years older than me, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I get what he's saying. Oh, my hand hurts. So yeah, I've sat here, bro, and grinded this game all day to a point it's made my thumbs kind of hurt and shit. But like, he tries to use these little things like, bro, please pity me. I had a hard day of work. Like,
then, you know, personal stuff happened and I couldn't do it. And I know that sucks.
This isn't
because there are
even
people
close to
who
a hard day
maybe
of
would have
work.
cared 2 weeks ago, but there's nothing I can really do about that. All right, and I apologize for it, but it is what it is. I tried, and I even had a coffee because, like I said, I wasn't feeling good, so I had a coffee, and then I felt a little better. Oh, look at my hair! Oh my god, I felt a little better, but I don't know. I just couldn't get the hang of it, you know. And again, I feel like if I played,
It's like a girl, bro. It's like your hair looks like the way it always looks. Look at my hair. Look at my hair. Oh my god. It's like a fucking little woman, bro.
a few more streams, maybe I would, but
He's so gay.
you guys weren't
It
even
hurts.
coming out for this one, so I don't know what to tell you. Sucks. Like I said, 3 goals to hit for us to do DSP tries it tomorrow, which would have been perfect. Even though it was a shorter week, to do it yesterday or tomorrow would have been excellent, but it ain't gonna happen now.
Stop touching your
So,
head.
all right, well, thank you to
Fuck.
Tron Gates Legacy, gifted 5 memberships. That's $15 of support. So we end the stream at 121. All right, guys, thank you for watching.
What
Tony
a
Hawk.
Loser. Retard. Oh my god. Okay.
I called him out by
We're
his
gonna
name.
get into other shit. We're almost done. I will be back tonight. Phil's playing fighting games. I'm gonna watch him play the fighting games. And we're gonna catch up to LTG. Whenever Phil plays fighting games, that's the day we catch up to LTG and his misadventures, and we're gonna fucking restream Phil. So that's a plan for tonight. Let's finish this shit off, bro. Fake panhandlers. So I've been telling you guys about these motherfuckers for years, bro. For years. And this is why Phil pisses me off. So many people do this, but Phil like cracked the code to do this shit online and not get consequences, bro. Most people that do this shit in the street, you know, they get caught for it and they get their consequences. This is a story of one such guy, okay? I think we've been talking about this for years, but this is a guy who got viral, quote unquote, viral. This is the earlier days of social media, but he used to pretend to be like retarded and crippled, and he got caught for pretending, and he went to fucking jail for it. He actually got locked up for it, dude. And then he I think he's still currently, to this day, still pretending to fucking, like, be all busted up for tips and shit, bro. But I'm telling you, this is the real life equivalent of what DSP does.
Me money and to get some eat.
This is Gary Thompson, the most mentally deficient man in the state of Kentucky. And before you call me ableist, it has nothing to do with his cognitive ability. This guy's just a complete idiot that can't stop getting in trouble.
Gary, I know what your deal is now. Let's just be real here, okay?
I'm not doing no deal. Leave me off camera. I don't want to be on it.
Arrest after arrest after arrest, this precious little beggar would have the world believe that he's a charity case, a sweet special needs angel that only the most jaded of passers-by could refuse opening their wallets for. Well, just know if you do, you're a sucker and his latest scam victim. This is the story of one of America's most shameless frauds. This is the tale of the bogus beggar.
Yeah, I'm really good at it, really good. I clear about $100,000 a year doing this. Don't want to be on camera, I break it.
I'm telling you, this is the real life DSP, bro. This shit is awesome. I clear about $100,000 a year doing this. This is why Phil does what he does. It's easy. I can approach somebody.
Investigators in Franklin County have arrested Gary Thompson on a rape charge.
And I gotta go, y'all. I gotta make some money.
Born in Austin, Texas, Gary's introduction to the world of disability came on the back of a Honda three-wheeler. As a kid, he suffered a serious injury riding one of these, an injury that left him with mild to moderate left-sided hemiparesis, which would affect him for life. His mother was able to sue Honda and actually won $2.5 million in a settlement because of this incident. Though partially handicapped and sometimes requiring a wheelchair to get around, Gary could in fact walk, and his cognitive abilities were intact. Well, sort of. Thanks to reckless spending, the settlement money would all but dry up during Gary's teenage years, and that's when a flair for criminality—
$2.5 million, bro, okay? The way my brain breaks down that much money is that's like $500,000 5 fucking times, right? And $500,000 alone is like a bunch of fucking life-changing money. He blew through all those stats. That's insane.
And fraud began to become apparent within him, with Gary stealing from his family members in various ways to get money.
Like, think about that, blowing through $500,000 5 times, bro. Okay, and over the course of like 10 years, bro, I know for sure I could spend $10,000 like that. I could spend at least $50K by blinking my eyes. I blink my eyes. There's things I know I just want and want to do, dude. But it's like, holy shit, that's just straight fucking off, right? Right?
Eventually leading him to be excommunicated from them entirely.
Thompson's uncle, Gary Horton, says his nephew has caused trouble since he was a teenager.
He forged 3 checks on me.
He says the family has given up on him.
He can go to no place, nowhere. He's run out of places to go.
After being kicked out, Gary would become a vagrant of sorts, traveling from state to state, begging strangers for money from the seat of his wheelchair. He barely scraped by this way, but relatively speaking, Gary did better than many of his panhandling cohorts. Being in a wheelchair gave him an inherent advantage in terms of evoking sympathy from strangers. And when Gary realized this, he came up with a dastardly plan to increase his bumming.
Damn, bro. I'm not gonna lie, once in a while, I wish I had that retard fucking crippled DLC pack. You know, that increases monetary gains by 5%. That'd be fucking dope.
Income. In his own words, that plan was to act mentally handicapped.
I am normal. It just helps to be mentally handicapped. I got mental handicap and I'm working for my money. Please help, but
fell out my wheelchair today, and all my coins, somebody take it.
Possessing a degree in speech pathology, yes, I'm being serious about that, Gary debuted his cartoon.
A degree in speech pathology? Oh my god, I didn't know that. What? Oh shit, bro. It's like having a business degree and running a defunct YouTube channel. Oh my god, bro. You see him work that wheelchair too?
Cartoonishly voiced and ridiculous special needs character on the streets of Lexington, Kentucky. And the payoff was almost immediate. The man began making thousands of dollars a month using the dopey voice coupled with his wheelchair and drawn-up appearance, tricking kind-hearted strangers into thinking that he was a stranded, mentally handicapped person who had lost his family and needed bus money to get back to them.
Well, I mean, people give people in wheelchairs money that are handicapped or just not act retarded anymore and get the money and just all be normal.
Gary's self-described retarded persona was so successful, he garnered a sycophantic entourage of lesser criminals who escorted him around from place to place, pushing their disabled kingpin's wheelchair like orderly servants. In the Kentucky panhandling scene, Gary was both
it's literally a DSP stream in real life. It's DSP's life, bro. My mind is just like blowing. He got a ragtag bunch of fucking criminalistic retards to push him around, wheel him around like the king he think he is. I fucking love this shit. Wavy Web Surfer, he's fucking dope, bro.
Village idiot and king of the hill.
Try to get to the restaurant.
It's said that Gary's mentally disabled character became so effective at soliciting money that in 1 year he had made over $100,000 off unwitting, kind-hearted individuals.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, that's right. You're waking up at 7 a.m., bumper-to-bumper traffic on the way to work. Meanwhile, this guy is role-playing a mental disability and just cleared your net income for the year.
Yeah, I'm really good at it, really good.
Gary got away with this scheme undetected for several years, but given the absurd nature of this disabled act, it was only a matter of time before some folks got suspicious. Cracks began to show in the character as Gary became too comfortable in his handicap-accessible seat on the gravy train. When he thought people weren't looking, Gary sometimes would stand up unassisted from his wheelchair, curious because he seemingly told strangers that he couldn't walk. And there were times that he could be seen conversing with associates using a completely different voice than the one heard when he was begging for money.
You were just talking to me fine a second ago.
Members of the public had good reason to believe that Gary was a fraud, and folks began reporting him to the police.
This is some LeBron James shit. You're literally like looking at LeBron James, bro, just like fake flop from a foul, bro, like a light foul. You're watching LeBron James just like flop on the ground, bro. This is great. This dude is so fucking dope at this.
So many reports were submitted that cops would actually hold a press conference about the so-called bogus beggar in February of 2013, which drew a small crowd. And guess who was hanging around outside the conference building as this meeting was going on? Seemingly basking in the glory of his own infamy, Gary was just hanging around outside, almost in spite of the public complaints about him. Yeah, it's like he was daring for someone to stand up to him, or, maybe even wheel up to him. Reporters from local LEX 18 News who were present at the press conference about the beggar would do exactly that, spotting the special needs scammer and confronting him, exposing not only Gary's scheme in 4K, but also his shamelessness regarding what he was doing.
He says he makes $60,000 to $100,000 a year, and he admits he does so by tugging at your heartstrings.
Why that camera for?
Chances are you've seen him.
Try to get to the restaurant.
Sympathized with his wheelchair, his drawn hands, his story ripped at your heart.
Damn, give me money and to get some eat.
The wreck left him with limited mobility, but it certainly didn't make him mentally handicapped, and we knew better. You were just talking to me fine a second ago.
When?
Lexington police say he's taken his act on tour of the city to places like the Lansdowne Shops, Hamburg, and the Zandale corridor of Nicholasville Road. We busted this bogus beggar right outside the police department, just minutes after a press conference about
I'm
him.
the best in Lex. I appreciate you guys busting me. Yeah, I'm really good at it, really good.
Really
I pay
good.
about $100,000 a year doing this.
$100,000 a year.
Yeah, about 60 to 100.
The 30-year-old said he's from Austin, Texas, and has done the same thing there. He also says he's got a degree in speech-language pathology. He's combined that training with his wheelchair and found that panhandling pays. Ready to move to another city and start this?
No, I'm not. I'm just beginning.
And just like that,
Bead boy, I'm just playing. I gotta go, y'all. I gotta make some money.
he was back at it again.
Thanks to this scathing report, the bogus beggar quit.
Like, literally, if Phil just did that, oh my god, bro, I'd probably like him a little bit more. Like, yo, this motherfucker is playing the game, god damn it. Gotta go make some more money. I'll be right back. I gotta go get this bag real quick. Peace. There goes Joe Murray. Channel 5 News. Like,
Quickly found himself becoming the most notorious disabled person in Kentucky. He found less panhandling success on the street in the time immediately following it. People would call him out. So Gary decided to lay low for a while and employ his scheme in different areas and venues until things cooled off a bit.
oh yeah, minus
Oh,
the
hey,
rape charge.
you guys-
Of course, minus the raping.
Enjoying the video so far?
don't
You know,
even
it's even
say,
better
right?
if you have a good meal to eat while you're watching it.
condone
And today's sponsor, Factor, can hook you up. Factor makes hitting your nutritional goals easy, shipping fresh, never frozen meals
Doesn't mean I
right to your
can't
front
sleep.
door.
I had
All
to
you gotta do
sleep
is
on
put them in the
this
microwave for a couple of minutes and bam, you got a damn near restaurant quality meal ready to be devoured. The one that I'm eating right now is the sun-dried tomato chicken with zucchini noodles. It took me just a few minutes to make. The chicken is extremely tender. I've got a YouTube video to watch. What else can a guy ask for? Factor has tons of options when it comes to meal plans. They've got keto, calorie smart, vegan, veggie, and my personal favorite, protein plus. Hence the chicken. The Protein Plus meals come in at 30 grams of protein per dish and are perfect after you just busted your ass in the gym and you get home and you're tired and you don't feel like slaving away making a meal. Just throw a Protein Plus Factor meal into the microwave and your gains will be there in no time. So by now I know you're hungry. Go to factor75.com and use code 50WAVY at checkout to get 50%.
God damn it, bro. Fuck you. Fuck you and your referral codes, okay? We need Joe Murray referral
Down in
codes.
Glasgow, Kentucky. The man using the money previously earned from acting extremely disabled to
I need a
finance the
weed
spot.
company to
ABC
sponsor me,
13
bro.
reporter Melissa Warren went to investigate, finding
Joe
Gary
Murray
at the
7
Happy
to get
Valley Inn.
50% off
The
your
pot-bellied
weed order.
panhandler was laid up looking well-fed and content in a hotel bed when the two spoke. And in this chat, Gary said he was done acting disabled. Though, what do you know, he was lying.
We heard he was at the Happy Valley Inn, and sure enough, he was. So we asked him if the reports of his begging and pretending to be disabled were true.
We sued Honda of America for $2.4 million like years ago, but that money was gone after the market crashed, and then I was homeless. My mom has cancer, so then I had to panhandle to have a place to stay and to be able to eat.
Now, did you stop panhandling?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you say you haven't been doing that since you've been
Damn,
in Glasgow.
He's I bet $1 billion that fucking cast or whatever on his leg is fake, bro. He's sitting here bullshitting. bro.
Hotel manager says that's not the case.
Yeah.
I've lost a lot of customers because they don't want to come here and be, people bumming from them as soon as they walk out the door.
She says he's also threatened to sue her by having a wheelchair accident.
He turns it over right there at that Coke machine.
Why do you think he does that?
Because he's out to try to sue because, that's how he gets by in life, by suing people.
The neighboring grocery store says they've witnessed him begging there.
Been known to be outside in the parking lot begging people for money / wanting to use their phone, and he's even came in and personally asked me for some free food in the past.
and Adwell says he's good at what he does.
I called him out by his name and let him know that I was aware of who he was, and he still didn't break character, so he does it fairly well.
Even if I were to panhandle, I couldn't say it because I just couldn't. I'm the best in the world, though, the best panhandler in the world.
Yes, it appears after leaving Lexington, Gary simply moved to a different region of the state and employed the same scheme on a new population that was less privy to his tactics. The guy was an absolute menace, and with flimsy laws regarding panhandling in Kentucky at the time, there was little to dissuade Gary from perpetrating his theatrics.
I'm the best in the world, though, the best panhandler in the world. I clear about $100,000 a year doing this. I gotta go, y'all. I gotta make some money. Sue Honda of America, $2.4 million.
Now, did you stop panhandling?
Yes, ma'am.
It seemed as if nothing could stop Gary, and the state of Kentucky would forever be forced to suffer at the crippled hands of the bogus beggar. That was until John Bowl enters the picture.
I'm John Bowl. John Bowl, Wave 3 News. John Bowl. I'm John Bowl with Wave 3.
The bogus beggar became international.
No, John Bowl, bro. That sounds like a name you can respect and trust. John Bowl sounds like he'll fuck around too much.
Nationally infamous.
Get out of my face, John.
Okay.
John Bowl, who is retired these days, was...
Yo, I'm just on his name. It just sounds like I want to shake his hand. He would give me a good deal and not fuck me over. John Bowl sounds like he about his shit. John Bowl sounds like he gonna stay on that ass.
Was a seasoned reporter who worked for WAVE News in Louisville, Kentucky. John was known for his skills as an on-the-ground investigative journalist and was no stranger to busting crooks and calling out corruption in the state. Witnessing the bogus beggar's
Fuck, bro, let's get this fucker on Phil's ass. John Bowl, bro, Mr. Bowl, can you fucking help us out? I have an uncle, man, and man, he's just been sitting here sliding on retarded people for years now. Milking their wallets. I need you, Mr. Bull.
Checked rampage around Kentucky. John essentially...
Look at him! Look at this old white man. He looks like such a trustworthy... Like, he looks like, bro, he will catch your wife cheating on you, right? But he will take you out for a beer and just lightly, like, put his arm around you as he shows you the evidence that's gonna ruin your family and rip it apart. Like, he is there to get the job done, but like compassionately. He just looks like a trustworthy nigga, dude. I like this guy. I don't know why. Look at, you look like a superhero, old white Superman.
Actually became the Batman to this Joker, making it his mission to expose Gary at every turn possible. He was quite successful at this venture, catching Gary multiple times lying about dropping the Panhandling Act. John began personally documenting Gary and his disability grift in...
Bro, I'm gonna call him Jack, dude. I think he goes, like, he's that kind of guy where if I slapped him on the back and went, yo, what's up, Jack? He'd be like, it's John Bull. Okay, Mr. Murray, you hired me to do a job. We're not friends. Oh my fucking God. This dude seems like a vibe.
2014. After receiving a tip indicating that Gary was unsurprisingly still begging for money, though this time in John's home turf of Louisville, Kentucky. John Bull took to the streets and secretly documented Gary's movements, catching him panhandling in front of stores and restaurants, and even standing up and walking rather effortlessly at times, drawing into question how much Gary even needed his wheelchair. But the most damning of his on-the-ground research to this point,
old Jackie B on the case,
it came in the form of a hidden camera confrontation of Gary by John. Gary was still using the disabled voice to get donos.
When he spotted a guy in a tie, he saw a potential payday. But it was me, wearing a hidden camera.
Please help, but spare my wheelchair today and all my coins, somebody take it.
You fell out of your wheelchair today?
Yeah, mine need to get bus fare, get back home.
What's wrong with you?
Mine was hit by a truck when 9-year-old, but I no hurt that bad, just a little bit. Left side hemiprefect.
Oh,
what is your name?
My name's Gary David.
I swear to God, this is like watching LeBron James, bro. Just like fucking kill the whole field and just try to lay up a three. Dude, what is this? This guy's a beast.
Nice to meet you.
When I pulled out another camera, everything changed. You're really Gary Thompson. Yeah. My name is John Bull with Wave. Been watching you. You're the guy, you're the bogus beggar guy that makes $100,000 a year, right? And you're able to change your voice? I've seen all the stories on you.
That's a lie.
That's a lie? No. I noticed your speech got a little bit better just now.
Not a lie. I never asked him nothing. I'm going to Churchill Downs.
Gary, I know what your deal is now. Let's just be real here, okay?
I'm not doing no deal. Leave me off camera. No one will be on it.
Is it true that you burned through $2.5 million in a motorcycle crash lawsuit?
Not burn. Don't want to be on camera. I break it.
Don't you feel bad doing this, faking it like this when there are real people out here?
I'm not faking nothing.
This report from John was particularly damning for Gary, as many in the public had believed the beggar had since moved on from using the, disgusting, exaggerated, mentally handicapped character, and they thought he stopped panhandling, only to find that he was still making thousands of dollars doing this bullshit. The report was shared amongst news stations around the state, and unlike before, it was now becoming pretty difficult to find a person on the street who was unaware of who Gary the bogus beggar was. The guys soon found it near impossible to find marks for his scam, and would get called out in public when he tried his act. Gary actually spoke to a man on the street around this time and threw a pity party for himself, whining about how nobody would give him money anymore, and also adding that he couldn't find a job. Yeah, I'm sure. Gary, is the job application in the room with us now?
Every place I've been out there for a job, they don't want nothing to do with it.
Yeah? So they've been calling you worse than a worthless POS?
Tell me they wanted to burn me with gasoline if I didn't leave their town.
So don't say any cuss words, but that's pretty bad. Yeah. Don't you realize that you really should leave town?
I don't have any money.
Yeah, well, you've made it this far without it.
Well, I'm not going to ask anyone for any money.
Yeah, okay.
Things only got worse for Gary, as he was slowly being made to deal with the consequences of his public fleecing in a legal capacity. The man often found himself in courtrooms, and even here he utilized his disabled character. This recording shows a judge doubling a fine issued at Gary after she realized that he was faking the special needs voice in her courtroom to gain sympathy.
I also understand, based on the interview that I watched you speak in, that when you wish to speak in a clear, understandable voice, you do so. The voice you used with me this morning was a voice that I feel certain you were trying to garner sympathy from.
Yo, they got that motherfucker standing up, using both legs. Bro, I would fucking, dude, I would ejaculate all over myself if I got the seat feel like this. I would. I'm just being blunt. Oh my God, I would just come all over the place. Let's all feel like
by indicating that you may be having a mental condition that did not permit you to speak clearly.
The bogus beggar's legal situation would only worsen. The man was arrested multiple times throughout 2014 for infractions related to his begging misadventures, and would begin to rack up a laundry list of fines and misdemeanor charges. But being a fraud and faking mental disability is really only scratching the surface of what this piece of shit was up to in 2014. This guy is truly something else.
Tonight, a man accused of trying to swindle people around the state is facing more serious charges.
A grand jury indicted Gary Thompson, this time on a rape charge. Victor Puente has more on this latest charge.
Frankfurt police.
Damn, bro. Just like when the story just gets dark. Fuck, bro. I was having fun until now. I really was.
Police say the victim in this case actually has an intellectual disability.
Oh, bro, now I'm not having any fucking fun anymore. It's like that episode of Law and Order where a bunch of teenagers like R-worded this like disabled chick, and the disabled chick like pretty much helped them get off with her testimony because she didn't want to be seemed as like, you know, R-worded. Oh my god, this is sad, bro. This is like some Law and Order. This turned into Law and Order. Fuck.
Unlike the man charged with rape who's admitted to faking one.
On February 11th, 2014, it was reported that Gary had befriended a mentally disabled woman and allegedly raped her. According to the State Journal publication, the woman allegedly invited him to her apartment, claiming Gary had sexual intercourse with her until she claimed he was hurting her and she had to push him off.
Oh my
When the victim
God,
was interviewed, police officers quickly made the distinction that the woman suffered from a mental disability and they believed that she was incapable of giving consent. Gary Thompson was later charged with third-degree rape, and in May of 2015, he pled guilty. But by then, the charge had been reduced down to sexual misconduct, so he was back on the streets in no time. Back on two wheels again, Gary eagerly hit the streets, likely chomping at the bit to talk like a dopey Looney Tunes character for cash. But unfortunately for our mentally deficient fraud, his brazen and illegal activity in local Kentucky had attracted the gaze of America's own Eye of Sauron, the FBI.
I clear about $100,000 a year doing this.
The feds became quite interested in Gary. While investigating him, they found that he had not only been panhandling and sexually assaulting locals, but had also been defrauding the government as well. The FBI alleged that from 2009 to 2013, Gary misrepresented the nature of his disability in order to receive supplemental security income, a form of social security money that's divvied out to a specific cohort of those with disabilities. Apparently, he was playing his up to fit that description.
Please help, but
I am normal. It just helps to be mentally handicapped.
That's insane. What kind of ass backwards justice system is this, bro? You could get a fucking rape just drop down to a slap on the wrist, right? But the feds will still get you if they think that you fucking swindled them out of 15 cents. What the fuck, dog? Am I insane, or is that like fucking kind of mind-boggling? He got off on a rape, but the feds were like, no, you gonna give us all our money. It's like, what the fuck?
Result of this fraud, Gary would be arrested and later pled guilty in March of 2016 to falsely representing his mental condition in order to collect over $106,000 in Medicaid and disability benefits. Because of this, Gary would no longer be sitting fat in a Happy Inn hotel room. Rather, he was sentenced to a prison cell, spending close to 3.5 years behind bars. And with that, the bogus beggar had finally been stopped. At least that's what you might think.
Give me money and to get some eat.
Immediately.
Don't forget, even the Joker, bro. The Joker was like, no, fuck. I'll never forget that. The IRS sent the Joker a letter saying, you owe us some money. And the Joker said, I'm paraphrasing, he said, oh no, I'll fuck around with Batman and get the dog shit beat out of me all day, but I am not gonna fuck with the IRS. Dude, this is stupid. I hate money. I hate the concept.
After being released from prison, Gary got back to his scheming ways, hitting the ground rolling, the wheels spinning on his wheelchair as he got right back to panhandling and using the offensive fake disabled voice.
Whenever I ask you for money, I won't act mental.
Why isn't that camera for?
Whenever I ask you for money, I won't act mental.
Whenever I ask you for money, I won't act mental. Whenever I ask you for money, I won't act mental.
Why isn't that camera for?
I'll just not act retarded anymore and get the money and just I'll be normal.
Seeing the scammers return, Gary's arch nemesis, reporter John Bull, would return to the streets, seeking to bust the beggar.
My N-word, Jack Bull. He's back on the... Man, I love this motherfucker for some reason, bro. He said, yo, dude, Gary hit them streets again after ducking a rape charge, dog. Getting a little pat on the ass by the feds. He tried to hit them streets. Jack Bull said no. He said, fuck you, no. I'm not gonna let him get away with this shit. Bro, I swear to God, I love Jack Bull. I want him on Phil's ass, bro.
Yet again,
That's
and
that
proved the
energy.
crook had
I
learned
love Phil,
nothing
bro.
from his time in federal pen. In a stroke of luck, John happened to spot Gary in the act at a Louisville gas station, and he would stake out the position for a time before confronting the beggar, like Chris Hansen pulling up on a pizza-munching pedophile.
Yep, that's Gary Thompson right there. I've been following him around Louisville where he's doing the same thing.
Yo, he needs to be a detractor, bro. This motherfucker's a true. Old Jackie B staked out the gas station. He was out there on his ass in the car, hidden in the bushes, bro. I actually got tears in my eyes. Ah! I fucking love this dude, bro.
Same spots, same stores, same routine. So I went undercover and walked by him, working people for money at these gas pumps.
Mine would like a big red and $2 for bus fare, please.
$2 for bus fare?
$1.50 there and $1.50 back, so that makes $2, right?
How do you not recognize? Like, bro, this is literally like Dr. Doom. Like, this is crazy. It's like Dr. Doom not recognizing fucking Sue Storm. Right? It's like, bro, this is your arch enemy, sir. Is that Jack Bull? How dare you? Jack Bull is a white man you see in the street, and you just know who he is, bro, and you know what he's about.
$1.50, $1.50. How much that equals?
$3?
Yeah.
The Mental Disability Act changes when he recognizes who he's talking to. Are you Gary?
Are you John Bull?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm Gary.
Oh, are you John Bull? Like, bro, oh my God, go fuck yourself.
So I pull out another camera again. That you're still faking your condition, embellishing your condition.
Sir, I'm not conditioned.
What? When I first walked up on you, you kind of had your voice change.
Yeah, I have personality, different personalities at times. The doctor tells me.
You have different personalities? He says he has multiple personalities and then starts having physical problems right there.
That's a muscle spasm, sir.
You're what?
That's a muscle spasm.
You just had a muscle spasm?
Yes, sir. I can walk a little bit, sir.
He shows me his physical problems, but I keep going back to his intellectual ability. What do you say to people who say you didn't learn anything in prison, you're still faking your condition?
They're liars. I'm not faking any condition.
But isn't that what you were convicted of faking your condition with getting government money?
That's I pled guilty, yes.
Yeah.
I'm not faking any condition. Both my left side is paralyzed.
You saw the videotape like over in Lexington where you're laughing about it and you're saying, yeah, I make $100,000 a year, I can change my voice, which we've seen you do.
But I am disabled, so I'm mentally and physically.
So how long have you been in Louisville?
About a month now.
About a month? What are you going to do next?
Try to get a job somewhere and do the right thing and straighten my life up. I'm homeless. I'm not a bogus beggar. I don't have anything. I wasn't bogus before. That's all I have to say to you. Have a good day.
Okay.
Look at how he works that wheelchair, bro. Man.
But this battle of words between John and Gary was simply a warm-up, and their feud would continue, with John relentlessly documenting the antics of the beggar. Despite saying he was going to get a job and clean his life up.
What are you going to do next?
Try to get a job somewhere and do the right thing and straighten my life up.
Gary continued fucking up. An update from John sometime later.
But Gary Thompson didn't straighten his life up. For all the people who've asked me whatever happened to the bogus beggar, I discovered he wound up jailed here at Metro Corrections for most of this year after a stabbing melee at a 3rd Street apartment. The police report charging him with 2 counts of assault notes in an argument over some cigarettes that reminded him of an 8 ball of cocaine and $65 he lost earlier, Thompson struck the victim with his fist, stood up from his wheelchair and attempted to stab victim 1. Victim number 2 was also stabbed in the torso. Then Thompson stabbed himself, saying he wanted to die. In July, he pleaded guilty, got probation, got back out on the streets of Louisville, and I immediately started getting complaints ranging from the same old act to an attempted jewelry theft at a local mall.
Thanks to John's reporting, it was clear to see that this guy likely wasn't capable of reform. He would continue his fraudulent panhandling, criminal misconduct, and illicit shenanigans with seemingly no end in sight. But thankfully, with him being exposed and made infamous, these acts were becoming harder and harder for him to perpetrate. The party was coming to an end. The final boss battle between John and the bogus beggar occurred a couple of years ago, with a downtrodden Gary being confronted by John one last time. And what typically plays out in a war of words this time becomes physical.
Are you John Bo?
Yes.
You got a hidden camera?
Hey, Gary. When I come back with a cameraman, Thompson is perturbed. Do you know why people would be calling me to complain about you?
Oh, shit,
I have
bro.
an idea.
You have an idea?
Yeah.
What's that?
I'm homeless and I'm hungry.
You're homeless and hungry?
And I asked for food, yeah. And I asked for money for food. Yes. Yeah.
Bro, he look at it. This N-word. He looks too clean to be homeless and hungry.
Get in my face, John.
Look how clean he looks. Look at that hat. Look how crisp that hat looks, bro. All those wrinkles on that shirt he's wearing are from the natural contours of his body. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no damn wrinkles from him having to lay on the dirt and shit.
So,
Fuck out of my face.
part of the complaints are that you're doing this mentally ill thing again.
I'm mentally ill. I'm sure what I'm going to do to you, John.
What's that?
I'm sure what I'm going to do to you, John.
What's up to do to you, John? I'm gonna do it to you, John! Ah! I'm dying, bro! I'm fucking dying! He said I'm gonna do it to you, John! Oh, shit, bro! I'm gonna do it to you. I'm gonna have to get up out this wheelchair, motherfucker.
John had gotten the better of Gary. His panhandling schemes and unhinged nature now fully exposed to the public. It's with this that the journalist considered his work with the beggar complete. It's important to remember that it's mostly because of John's relentless pursuance of this criminal that the bogus beggar's activities came to light at all. The citizens of the state of Kentucky really are eternally in this reporter's debt for relieving them of Gary's nuisance panhandling persona. John Bull has recently retired from media, leaving behind a legacy of exposing dozens upon dozens of frauds and making
I swear to God, no, bro. Fuck that shit. I swear to God, man. I admire John Bull, bro. I do. We're gonna have to do a stream where we see this fucker just like catching scammers. I swear to God, today I'm gonna curate and gather all the John Bull hits, dude. We're gonna watch those shits tonight, man. This dude was cracked. He was cracked, bro. Now he's retired. He hung up his 6-shooter, his purse. No, bro.
Kentucky a better place for everyone that lives there.
Bro.
Just a few more minutes now until I end my news career after more than 40 years in broadcast journalism.
We're so excited to have him around us.
Yeah, so you can see I have a lot to live for, right?
Yeah.
And I happen my dad and my sister, and we're gonna have so much fun. Didn't we have fun ice fishing?
And look at how many lives you have impacted, lives and careers. You have been a part of so many lives and touched so many people.
Thank you. Thanks to everybody, man. I never expected anything like this.
John's scorned nemesis, as you might expect, cannot claim such a happy ending to his story. As recently as October 4th of 2024, Gary Thompson was arrested and charged with 1 count of disorderly conduct and 2 counts of making terroristic threats after being involved in what has been described as a knife fight.
40-year-old Gary Thompson was arrested by Paintsville police Saturday.
Damn, this motherfucker getting in knife fights like fucking Solid Snake and shit.
Charged with trespassing, solicitation, disorderly conduct, and resisting arrest. Police say Thompson fakes mental and physical disabilities.
When police arrived on scene, they found Gary screaming profanities. When officers attempted to—
That's crazy, huh? That's awesome. John Bull is like a granddad. He's bro, he's kicking it. He's probably fishing somewhere in the ocean, bro, after a long legacy of just dismantling scammers' fucking shits, bro. Hey, you got this motherfucker Gary. Getting in bum-ass knife fights and shit still, dude. This is an awesome story.
To detain him, Gary allegedly threatened to kill these officers when he got out of jail. While I'm unable to ascertain if Gary is locked up or what exactly he's doing right now, I'd like to point you to this mosaic. A collection of mugshot images taken of Gary over the years as a result of his criminal exploits.
Holy fuck,
there's a lot going on here. Time after time after time, this man has been arrested, lightly punished, and warned to cut the crap. Gary never changes. He will continue to exploit, defraud, and lie his way back to jail, likely even to prison again. And while Gary has fallen further into obscurity in recent years and his act is pretty much over, no Kentuckian will ever forget the notorious tale of the bogus beggar.
Yeah, I'm really good at it, really good. I'm the best in the world, though, the best panhandler in the world.
I'm the best panhandler in the world. I don't know, man. Phil going for that fucking title. I swear to God, DSP has to be like the second greatest panhandler. Cause I don't know, this fucker, dude, he's killed the game in real life, dude. But I think Phil's made millions of dollars at this point, right? I don't know, man. I'd like to see Phil and this fucker in a panhandling competition to the death. Whoever makes the least amount of money by sundown gets fucking shot in the head, bro. That'd be kind of sick.
Helps to be mentally handicapped. Whenever I ask you for money, I won't act mental. Why isn't that camera for?
Rape charge.
I'll just not act retarded anymore. But, man, don't want to be on camera. I break it. I gotta go, y'all. I gotta make some money.
I gotta go make some money.
And well, you made it to the end.
I wanted to watch that with y'all because, you know, we be fucking around with these locales, and especially Phil, right? Like, Phil's kind of where the Bacon Social Club started. We're never gonna drop Phil to the day he dies. So I just think it's interesting. I've been saying that for years. Like, I think that's one of the things that really gets under people's skin about Phil. You know what I'm saying? It's like he begs, he panhandles essentially. But it's like, dude, you be making money, you're fine. Dog, if Phil, without any fucking goddamn contributions of any kind, I hope you know Phil would still make like at least like $15 an hour, bro. Like through Kick. I'm sure he's still getting money through Patreon and YouTube, dude. He is fucking okay. If he didn't make a single tip, you know what I'm saying? So it's like funny. I thought these stories are funny to me. That's why Phil is funny to me. Even though he does kind of fucking get under my skin. All right, we got one more thing. I wanted to save this for last because I know a lot of people aren't interested in this shit. But I have fallen into the card collecting business. I'm fully in, bro. Your boy's fucking fully into shit, dog. I'm fully into. So I'm kind of updating you guys on we're gonna call this the Bacon Social Club Master Collection, okay? I don't know. That's what I'm gonna call the binder whenever I have it all together. But these are all the fucking cards, bro, that like niggas like us can afford. And I'm trying to get you into this shit. Like, even if you're not interested in collecting cards, now's the time, bro. I'm trying to put you on game, literally, okay? So even if there's people that don't like me, probably peep in here like, yeah, Spurg, let our retarded Spurg chill. He's talking about another thing he's interested with a lot of passion, because I'm passionate. I'm passionate about, like, putting people on things that will probably help you out, dude. These cards, I stumbled on these, bro. Okay, Sit down, kids. Sit down. Be patient with your boy. Refill your drinks, your coffee. Get another fucking goddamn helping of eggs and bacon if you need, okay? We're going on a trip. I'm putting y'all in game because I love y'all so much. Y'all my niggas, dude. Fucking, I gotten into collecting cards again. Partly because of my son, because he likes Pokemon and all the cards, and he's doing all his shit with his friends. And I used to do it too. I used to play like Pokemon as a kid, bro. I used to collect Gen 1 up to Jungle, I think, bro. I used to have all these sets, and I played Dragon Ball Z, the fucking card game, and I didn't play Magic too much or collect it, but I did play a little Yu-Gi-Oh! And collect on that shit. Like, I used to be a big card head, bro, when I was a kid. I grew out of it. Then I had a house fire, ruined all my fucking cards, bro, and, you know, life and all that bullshit. But I'm, like, older, and I have disposable income, which makes this shit fucking fun as fuck now, dog. You know? And I'm just able to go deeper into this shit than I ever really was able to. And it's fucking dope. I'm telling you, this shit's like the stock market, bro. And, like, I think after Pokemon Go, right? Like, after Pokemon Go popped off, just collecting cards became a big dick thing again. It just became a big thing again, bro. So, like, it's hard to get cards off the shelf, like MSRP and all that shit, dude. Like, I ain't seen this shit before. But if you're a responsible adult with some disposable income, now's the time, bro. You could buy single. There's people that will crack packs, right? Like, they buy a bunch of packs, they'll crack them, bro, and they'll just sell the singles raw. You can just buy them yourself, dude. Like, for cheap. They sell them fair, like at market price. You have all these apps and shit. So, I've gotten all into all this shit so heavy, because that's what I do. I get too into something when I'm interested in shit, right? And, like, I got all these chase cards. I got all these cards from Tetsuhara, one of the creators of Fist of the North Star. I almost have all those chase cards, bro. But I'm gonna show you some of this shit, bro. But fucking the main thing is a piece of Nintendo history, bro. And I think this is why this shit is sick. And these cards are fucking cheap, all right? Like, 40, 50, 60 bucks, okay? You could get yourself a slabbed piece of Nintendo history, all right? See if I can fucking pull this shit up, dude. Ah, fuck. Let me shrink myself first. Ah! We're about to fucking finish, but this is the last thing, dude. We're gonna do our nerdy fucking Chill Murray shit that I love, and then I'm out of here. But I'll be back tonight. Tonight, strictly Phil, LTG, low-cal shit, but we're gonna finish with some nerdy shit before I hop off. So, I stumbled on these cards, bro. They're called Hanafuda cards, dude. And I guess, like, what I learned about them is that they're like Japanese playing cards. And that's all I know. I don't know about the games you could play with them and shit like that. But think about American fucking cards, like our regular poker cards and shit, dude. But imagine if, like, if Nintendo was a American company, and there's only been 2 times, bro, that they released, like, Pokemon poker cards. And that's pretty much what this is. Hanafuda cards are pretty much like these little Japanese fucking playing cards that, like, are drawn with flowers and animals and nature. And I think there's only, like, 1 card with a human. But what makes these cards really cool, bro, is that these are the first products that Nintendo ever fucking made. So a lot of people, they only know Nintendo for making video games, which you can't blame them. They've been making games since the 70s, right? And they're the biggest dicks. They brought gaming back from the abyss of fucking being failed toys and shit, right? So everyone knows Nintendo for games, but like only Japanese people and like nerdy, dumbass, autistic fucks like me know the history of them. So like before I show some of this shit off, bro, this is for the people that don't know this. So sorry if it's like redundant for some of you, but I found his channel. Like I just found his channel, bro. He's a small YouTuber. Fucking Donovan Dud, bro. He's like below 1,000. But this is a really well-made video, bro. Like he's out there. He's outside doing things. And this is pretty much about Nintendo's beginnings. When they started making just playing cards. And they're called Hanafudas, okay? I'm gonna show you some sick fucking shit. And I'm gonna put you on. You motherfuckers could get you some of these motherfuckers, and they're gonna appreciate and value. Like, cards, especially Pokemon cards, now more than ever, dude, they're appreciating in value, and it's super easy to just, like, pick out singles and just build up binders and shit. Then just, like, mindlessly, like, standing in line and buying boosters and getting scalped and shit, you know?
Nintendo is known for its world-renowned characters and games. But what some fail to realize is that they began with humble beginnings. With this, the Hanafuda card, or flower cards, all the way back in 1889. This is unbelievable. How could Nintendo, a game developer who makes the most badass adult-only games, such as Kirby Squeak Squad, make such a delicate and fragile thing as flower cards? Flowers are for weak losers. I mean, like, look at this. If we want to understand Nintendo's full beginnings, we have to go all the way back. The Big Bang was when Western influences began opening up to Japan. Card games and gambling were one of the hot new items. But as wars and fight for control intensified in Japan, in order to maintain stability, anything foreign was considered dangerous. As a consequence, popular European gambling card games were made illegal and banned from the country. But as you know, 90% quit before they hit it big, so gamblers quickly began making their own versions of card games, all of which would be banned as well. As time passed, they removed any trace of European influence on the cards, using beautiful pictures instead of suits and numbers. It is said that the modern design of the card was created in the mid-1700s. Those cards were Hanafuda, a disguised recreational game families played that quickly turned into yet another form of gambling. Teaching the kids young, I like it. Gambler Luigi was my goat as a kid. Initially, because of the ban, Hanafuda wasn't very popular, and it was predicted that it'd leave as soon as it was created. But one man saw a unique future of these cards and sought to use his artisan skills to create a century-long legacy. His name was Fusahiro Yamauchi. He founded the company Nintendo Koppai and created handmade Hanafuda cards all the way back in 1889. A fun fact I tell everyone that never ceases to amaze. Nintendo and Grover Cleveland are related?
That's fucking
translated
crazy.
means
Like, that's like a commonly known fact about Nintendo. But, oh my god, dude, when I learned about these cards, bro, these new cards, they're not new. They're old, bro. They're over 10 years old at this point. It blew my mind, bro. These are just, they're sick, niche collectibles. Like, I'm gonna blow
Leave
your
Luck
mind
to
and show you
Heaven,
this
a
shit.
fitting name for a playing card company. Though the ban on playing cards was lifted 4 years earlier, Hanafuda was quickly losing its appeal. To differentiate his product, Yamauchi drew very beautiful artwork on his cards made of mulberry tree bark. He made a fortune off of them, including writing off the wallets of the infamous Yakuza who used Nintendo cards for more illegal gambling. Whatever gets the bills paid, I guess. Funny how Nintendo got its start with the illegal gambling craze. And if you think that's funny, look up Nintendo Love Hotels. That'll look good in your search history. Yamauchi successfully spread his love of Hanafuda throughout Japan. Heaven certainly paid back his luck. The cards' popularity grew, as well as Nintendo. In order to expand his reach outside Kyoto, Nintendo partnered with Japan Tobacco to sell their cards in cigarette shops all across the country. They also obtained exclusive rights with around 70 clubhouses to use their cards. To expand once again, and to survive rising taxes, in 1902,
Anyway, bro, you
Nintendo was the
could
first
tell
and only company to produce
the intent of these cards. It fucking worked. It worked. I don't understand these fucking cards at all, bro. I tried, and I kinda get it, but it's like I don't understand them at all because they're so ambiguous, dude. They're literally just like pictures of flowers and like maybe an animal doing some shit in nature, bro. I swear to fucking God.
Western-style playing cards created
no
in Japan
American
at the
just
time,
understand. I don't
offering even
understand
more
these
variety in their portfolio. By then, Nintendo had become the most successful playing card company in the country, bringing fun card games to many houses, both in Japan and now globally.
It can be said that Nintendo's mascot was not Mario, but Napoleon, as his illustrations adorned many of Nintendo's Hanafuda decks. PlayStation may have badasses like Kratos, and Xbox may have Master Chief, but Nintendo has a real-life war criminal.
Bro. This is gonna be a mistake I'm about to make. Well, not really. I'm gonna do voiceover. But when I do cooking with chill, I already found I knew this early, but this is a mistake he's making. And it's like if you're gonna do like in real life commentary like this, you have to have like one of those like clip-on mics. You do. You just do. If you don't have like a boom mic or some kind of powerful ass like, you know, directional audio mic, bro. I'm thinking that. It's like, fuck, I'm on the right track. Like, you have to do voiceover.
After years of reinvigorating the playing card business in Japan, Fusahiro Yamauchi stepped down as president of Nintendo Kobai. His successor, that took over in 1929, was his son-in-law, Sekiryo Yamauchi, who kept the card business afloat and renamed the company to Yamauchi Nintendo and Company. Sekiryo created a new company to manufacture and distribute Nintendo's cards called Marufuku Company. Yeah, that's kinda it for Sekiryo. Why is it like I'm reviewing old dead Japanese businessmen? I should go outside.
Beat me to it.
This is where things get really interesting. Sekiryo stepped down due to poor health and left the company to Hiroshi Yamauchi, the grandson of Fusahiro. He renamed the company to the Nintendo Playing Card Company. Yamauchi ruled Nintendo in a notoriously imperialistic style. He was the end-all, be-all. Nothing goes to market without his say in it. At first, things were smooth sailing with the continued distribution of playing cards, but it wasn't until he traveled to the US.
Bro, imagine getting your hands on a actual 1800s Nintendo Hanafuda playing card. That would be insane.
And he struck a deal with
like
none other than Disney when he had his
not like
first
tens
hit.
of thousands.
Yeah, these two are even more related than you think. Nintendo obtained the rights any company would die for and was able to print Disney characters on their playing cards. This was a huge hit and unprecedented for the company, which led—
Damn, I don't even know about these fucking cards. What the fuck, bro? These cards are probably so expensive, dude. I wonder if PSA fucking
to
grades
Nintendo's
these.
utter domination of the Japanese playing card market, and these two assholes would collaborate more in the future. Yamauchi traveled to the US once again to visit the
Damn, I
United
didn't know
States.
that. So Nintendo and Disney, they always been fucking bro. Oh my fucking god, my brain. Holy shit, my brain just like fucking snapped, bro. Cause I always said, and you can see it nowadays, it's like Nintendo literally is just trying to be like Japanese Disney. Right? Like nowadays with the movies, the fucking Nintendo, the fucking little play worlds and you know, theme parks and shits, and it's like holy fuck. Damn, they were always fucking working up to be the new Disney for Japanese
Playing Card Company, the world's biggest playing card manufacturer. This trip would change Nintendo forever, because upon arriving, Yamauchi was very disappointed that the largest playing card company in the world was a measly small office and factory. Card manufacturing can only get you so far. So once Yamauchi returned, he had a vision to diversify the company, firstly by renaming it to the simple, tried and true name, Nintendo. While still focusing on cards, Nintendo went into everything. Taxis, rice, love hotels. Take me to a Kirby themed one, I'm gonna lose my shit. Yamauchi's stubborn mind nearly ran Nintendo into the ground, but after hits like the Ultra Hand was released, then the Game & Watch, then the Nintendo Entertainment System, Yamauchi changed his grandfather's company.
Fuck, bro, my dad had a Game & Watch. What game was it? I think it was like one of the games where you have to catch fucking balls in a bucket or some
and
shit.
The world. Nintendo became a video game company.
Nintendo focus may have drastically shifted from cards to video games, but that doesn't mean they stopped making cards. In fact, right here, they still do. And they sprinkle tons of references to their past in many of their titles.
On the My Nintendo store, they sell Hanafuda cards in a Mario print. They also sell regular playing cards under Mario.
Those cards are worthless, too. Just to let you know. You could get those. They're like, you could get them for like, I think, 10 to 35-ish bucks. But they're not like, I don't know. They don't sell these cards outside of Japan. That's what makes them valuable, too. As a card collector, they're like Japan-only products, right? So they still produce them, but they're mostly Marios. Like they don't do what I have in my hands too often, bro. But they do. They do a bunch of fucking Mario Hanafuda cards, and they're kind of worthless. Like collector-wise, if you're a Nintendo head, yeah, bro. Like for sure, I'm plugging you in. I'm plugging you into that too. But they're worthless. So,
Zelda and Splatoon, but interestingly,
not gonna
under the manufacturer, it still says Nintendo, meaning they still create their own cards instead of outsourcing them to a third party, which is very fascinating.
I wanted to learn how to play Hanafuda, but unfortunately, those...
Ames, you're making a Rich video? He hates black people? I know! I think the last couple videos I made, kind of illustrated that point too. Hell yeah. But yeah, bro. No, I'm sorry. I sounded condescending, but you know me. I'm joking. Fucking, yeah, dude, Rich. And I think it's like an East Coast thing, maybe. But he's like a Northeastern, right? So they're not like racist as, say, like people, whites from the South. Or like you would find out west, but like they're like almost I won't say performative, bro, but they have those like baked in racial fucking like things in their head that they do in the South. But it's like because of the Northeast and the history of them being more liberal and, you know, free states and shit like that during slavery. Rich has like baked in kind of things where it's like, I should accept black people. Black people are okay. But like he also has like, I don't know. It's like he's a fence sitter in a way about his racism.
About the instructions in Japanese.
Like
I could learn
he knows it's not right or okay to not like people or judge them or all that shit off the color of their fucking skin. He knows that, bro. He knows that more than someone in the South or someone in Oklahoma or fucking Texas or Nevada, right? But at the same time, he also has those flashes of shit that you only see out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like he probably calls me and King Sly, probably mostly King Sly, hard ERs privately. Like he probably talks to his grandparents. It's like, yeah, bro, that nappy-headed, fucking wiry-haired, stupid fuck King Sly, N-word, hard ER shit. Sit here trying to ruin my business. All I'm trying to do is be on a new come up and keeps whoever else, right? And then it's like, I fucking got on his ass about the tattoo. He's feeling some type of way about black. I don't believe
off
it.
the My Nintendo store, but I'm too
Why is
lazy.
everybody hates
Luckily,
me? Oh,
there's a Switch game that'll immediately help my problems.
Sorry, what on?
This game is so cute.
Clubhouse Games, 51 worldwide classics, features my favorite games, War, and piano. But they got Hanafuda, perfect for this video. After a couple games, I got the hang of it, and damn it, it's kind of fun. It's a matching game where you match suits to get more and more points. To collect cards, just match the flowers. Cards with faces generally have more value, so you want to strategize with what cards you match in order to get the best suits. Do I understand all the suits and matches? No, but I still have a solid understanding of what cards I want. They reference the cards of significance to Nintendo twice in the game, which is fun.
Wait, does that say Nintendo?
They've been making games for longer than you might have known.
You can even switch the card design to Mario. That's such a cool little Easter egg. What the... Is that Club Nintendo? I don't got that in my deck.
These are actual cards too. But like I said, these... I don't want to call them worthless, even though I did. The best way I could say this as a card collector is... if you're going to get a Nintendo Mario Hanafura card, get it slabbed. Get it graded, authenticated, and slabbed. And that actually gives it a little more stank, you know? It's like a little bit of salt in the soup, bro. It makes it an official fucking card, right? You know, with the prestige and the history involved. But it's like the Mario ones, I'm telling you, raw. I see them being sold raw. No one wants these, bro. They're looking for the Pokemon ones.
Oh.
Finish.
What? I can come back. I can come back. It's possible.
Cherry blossom viewing. Finish.
What the? But after playing the digital version, it's time I step out into the real world and play with a real person. I do own the Mario Hanafuda deck from the My Nintendo store, although older versions come with a Napoleon plastic case and mine's just clear. What the hell, Nintendo? But these cards are beautiful with pretty designs and cute Mario characters. It's so amazing. They are tiny as well. Shuffling these were a bitch. So I forced my friend Amisha to bear with me in learning a Japanese matching game. Yoshi is February.
Oh my god.
Oh, I am also February.
That's cool. I actually subbed to his channel too. That's cool, bro. His audio isn't perfect for his like non-voiceover shits. That's not all his fault, but like that's cool. He's actually like, yo, I'm actually gonna try to play this with another motherfucker, bro. Right?
What do we do now?
Do we like do this again?
Fuck the Japanese. Let's do rock, paper, scissors. I had practice last night for this.
Yeah, I was just
I was getting destroyed by computers. Oh, wait, I'm cooking.
Oh, you're cooking.
I couldn't play this. I don't have the patience for it, bro. I don't.
I don't know where this guy
I had a
goes.
match for that one.
Not anymore.
Yes, I'm right. Let's go.
I literally can't do anything.
Wait, what happens when you can't do anything?
You just gotta put another one in the field.
Mm-hmm.
Draw.
Did you get something useful? No.
Alright, another red banner. I am loaded on cards, but I don't have like any matches. Let me see if I do.
Just poor. Poor on cards.
I might actually want to try
Wait, what
this
happens when you
one
run out
away,
of cards?
I had to buy a whole deck of these. I'm not gonna do that though. I don't think.
Do you...
That's a good question. Maybe it's in the front.
Yeah, it'll be in the front. If either player is unable to make a 7, the cards run out. The game is a draw.
But no, these games are pretty dope. All right. So, that being said, I fucking got my hands, dude, on one of these motherfucking Hanafura cards. So, what makes them fucking collectible and dope, as far as being a card collector, is they're niche. They're niche, bro. Like, outside of America and, like, hardcore card collectors, no one knows about these cards. And the reason why I want to put people onto them is because one day a big card collecting social media person's gonna hop out here. He's gonna be like, look at this, I got these Pokemon Hanafuda cards, right? And then you're gonna just suddenly see them all get swooped the fuck up, and they're suddenly gonna get slabbed, and that's when the price of them are gonna fucking shoot the fuck through the roof. Okay, like I promise you that's gonna happen because these cards are niche. They're very niche. Not too many people know about them, but card collectors. But I know the age we live in is gonna take the right like combination of social media and the person fucking working the shit, right? So I'm trying to get y'all into this shit now so you don't get fucking Jewed later. Oh, I used the full J word, sorry. Isn't it okay to fucking use the J word now? Because they're kind of genociding people, just say. I'm just emphasizing that. But yeah, bro. So we got us. We got us one of these Hanafura cards. And I think I have the kind I have. What is it? It's a fucking Farfetch, bro. Let me see. This shit's stupid as shit, bro. But let me see if I even have it. Yeah, it's right here. Boom. Oh wait, what? There we go. I was like, where the fuck is? What the fuck, dude? Deactivate it, reactivate it. That's shitty. My fucking my second camera isn't working, bro. And what's shitty is I'm not like Phil. I actually tried to make sure it worked before I streamed, bro. It was like, no, go fuck yourself. See if it'll fucking work now, bro. I'm sitting here like, oh, I doubt it. Oh, there you go. Oh, I'm not that incompetent. It like froze. I don't know why, bro. But here, we got one, bro. We got us one. It's a fucking Farfetch. We got a grade 7. It's a 7. So a 7 isn't bad. It's a near mint, but you could tell if you know how to like read cards and shit. There's like 4 dents on the back. I could see them too. It's like a dent right there, right there, right there, and right there. And then I think right here, there's like a corner right there. You could tell it's like lightly played. But a 7 isn't bad for these cards because they were only sold in Japanese Pokemon centers, bro. They were only sold in Japanese Pokemon centers. And a lot of people didn't really see the value in these cards, I guess. Except for people in Japan, like certain collectors, right? So there's the population of this card is 4. I have like 1 of 4 near mint Farfetch fucking Hanafura cards, bro. I just thought it was dope. I like him. It just reminds me of you know, my avatar, Chill Murray. It's a 7, you know. It's not perfect. It's my lucky number, dog. He has personality. He's not like, he's slept on. Like, Farfetch was always like a slept on Pokemon, you know? But he was always like cool. He's cool as fuck, man. I thought it was dope. And I only bought it for like $50 fucking dollars, dog. Like $50. Hold on, where's my phone? And what's cool about this shit too is, let me see. All you have to do is fucking scan the QR code. I don't even know if it'll do it. I'm gonna just do it here. It's my work phone. My work phone has like fucking a bunch of grease from work on it. You like scan the QR code on the back and you can fucking see everything about your card, which is pretty sick, dude. Ah, shit. It's even if it'll scan. I don't even know. Bitch. Got it. All right. So you scan it, and it'll go to fucking PSA. Turn brightness on my phone. There we go. And there. You know, it pulls up everything about your phone right there, bro. Or about your fucking card. And I actually, like, compared it and shit. And I could see all the indentations and shit. You know, to see if it's, like, the actual card in the picture. It has, like, all the characteristics of it. And there's only 4 of these, bro. There's only, like, 4 PSA 7s of this card. So no, I think that's cool about it, you know, the history. These are like some of the first shits Nintendo made. They only made 2 collections of these too. So 2013 and I think 2016 they released like Pokemon versions of these. But like I said, that's what makes the Mario ones kind of worthless. Like as a collector, you could get them whenever. A lot of them, they're not slabbed or whatever. You could get them raw, you know? When Nintendo drops Mario ones all the time. But it's like, it was really rare and special. They dropped like Pokemon theme ones, you know? Because like Pokemon are actual animals. And these cards are like known for having like flowers and motherfucking animals and shit. And you could get them. You could get them on fucking like, I don't know about Amazon, but you could get them on TCG Player, and you could probably find them on eBay for cheap. Dude, 7. And I don't know. I think that's dope. They're like one of the only ones on the earth authenticated 7 in this grade. I'm gonna buy a 10. There's a 10 I'm actually gonna deal for because I want a 10 that I'm gonna actually sell if it appreciates, right? But I think it's cool. I got a 7. It's like one of the few ones that are slabbed up. You know, it's like lightly played and shit like that. But, you know, like people got these at Japanese Pokemon centers and they're like given to you in these tins and shit. So like, I don't know. They're just like easier to get scuffed up and shit. But they're like, they're better quality than, you know, regular cards and shit. Oh, I thought it was really neat when I found these and I got one and I wanted to share it with everybody. It's not like a big thing. But oh shit, what else, bro? Oh yeah, I'm calling this the Chill Murray Soft Master Collection. We're almost there with this one, dude. Fuck. Ah! Drop it. See here. So yeah, bro, we almost got all the Tetsuhara chase cards, okay? I'm just waiting for the Japanese ones. So we got our fucking Pelifin that Tetsuhara fucking illustrated. We got the motherfucking English Kaitsu Shizuki card foil. We got the foil one that he illustrated. We got the regular one, non-foil, and then we got the art card, bro. So all I'm waiting for is the Japanese foil card to come in, and then I finish my Tetsuhara Soft Master collection. But as far as it being a fucking Kaito Shizuki like master set, I have to get the other cards I don't care as much about, which I will, because they're cheap as fuck. They're like $10, $14 and shit. But we've been out here. We've been outside, bro. Fuck. I fell into the cards, bro. I'm telling you, dude. I fell knee deep into them shits. But I love Fist of the North Star, bro. And that was like a trip to know that he like illustrated a bunch of cards, bro. Like that doesn't happen. You know? That's like Akira Toriyama doing a Pokemon card. It's just like some shit you don't see. One of the big dick legends of manga and anime, like, you know, lending their skills to the cards. That was dope. It's dope. I collect things I think are really dope. So, I don't know. We'll have more card shits for people that like card shits and stuff like that, bro. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll be back tonight. Tonight we're getting into LTG, and we're gonna restream Phil playing fighting games. So, what will I be doing on the side? I got a couple new games. But I'll probably be playing Tony Hawk, trying to crush whatever goals I have left. So yeah, that's for whoever cares about that shit. Till the next episode. Love y'all. Appreciate the support. Appreciate y'all just kicking it with your boy, man. Take care of yourselves and each other. Don't work too hard. You happen to work. Drink plenty of water. Smoke plenty of weed. Hopefully I see some of y'all tonight.